My Garito Podcast Network presents
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give 'em a beer. Chicano chafo, Esteves el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh, what the shit. Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Take it away, Steves. Fuck yeah, bro. It's good to have La Banquita Sarabia back, bro.
¿Dónde fuiste, güey?
To la banquita.
He's on the bench.
Went back to the bench, bro.
Fucking last week, I estoy todo fucking watching. I don't know what the fuck, I got distracted and pinche estaban fucking fingers were bleeding y todavía no le bajaba, güey.
Oh, you don't know where you got distracted, güey.
I got distracted at something. Oh, la perrita was staring at something.
The
So
ghost.
you had to stare at it?
Yeah, because
He kept saying that the ghost was. She was
no,
looking at
I
the
left
ghost.
I left the light on the hallway on. Y ella estaba acostada. So, you know, we fucking do the song and then Esteban's doing his riff and I hear a noise y la perrita también hears it. So she's staring at the door and I'm staring at her, staring at the door, going back and forth in between the shadow underneath the door and then her. And she's just like, you know, focused stare down there. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
It's kind of weird way because you have a lot of fucking let's say mature tendencies, pero you don't. One that you don't have is that fucking dad one que esa luz. ¿Por qué está prendida, chingados? ¿Quién está en ese? No, llegas y prendes all the luces like you're still fucking 6.
Yep.
Turning on every light switch way.
You know what? It's not because I like to waste energy or anything like that. It's just that
You don't want to take off your sunglasses?
No. What I learned in my travels is that fucking spirits don't like light, bro. They love the shadows. They love the fucking hiding. So I'm like, let me just turn on the lights.
I don't think they give a fuck.
I don't think so, bro. I think it's just because you're not paying for the electricity, way. I think if you were paying for that bill, you would turn the light off,
I'm
man.
like, fuck
Porque,
that.
dude, llega y prende todos, güey. Like, you just follow his trail of lights.
It's because miedoso, güey. Fucking, he's afraid of the dark,
Dude,
güey.
right now I went to the restroom y salí and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this light on?
Oh, the one over here, I didn't turn that on.
No, this one.
Oh,
And then,
I left that one on so that when I came back, I just drop off the key and then.
I know, but there's plenty of light to walk in there, güey.
Fuck that, bro.
You don't care about the environment, güey?
No es eso, güey. It's just like, güey, we're not the only ones with keys in here. Someone's there, que alguien se haya que, I don't know. It's just like, fucking, no quiero que me salga algo in the dark or que my eyes are not adjusted or anything like that. Fuck that, bro.
Pero ¿qué te va a salir en el dark, güey?
It's not even dark. It's daytime.
It's not even dark, güey.
No, this dude has the area pretty fucking.
That thing I walked
Dark
in there
off.
just fine, and my eyes are pretty fucked up, already.
You know what? Your eyes are good. You're not afraid of the dark. Good for you guys. Yo,
It's not dark, is what we're saying.
Nah.
You're afraid of the shadow, way. It's not even dark, way.
I
There's a
understand.
shadow.
I understand if we're recording at night. Okay. Me la como, güey. Pero it's daytime, güey.
De todos modos, güey. Estamos indoors. Fuck that. I'm cautious, bro.
You think you're gonna ever get over your fear of like the dark and spirits and all that?
Nah, I don't know.
It's not something to work on with?
Wait, yeah, I'm about to be 50, bro.
So what? That means you're not working on anything? That means you gave up on life, way?
Fuck
Now
that.
you're just cruising?
I'm just cruising, man. But look,
Wait, what's up with all those check engine lights that you have on where you're just gonna cruise?
I'm afraid of the dark, bitch. The more lights in my truck, the better.
This guy's not cruising with no lights off where all the dash is pretty lit up, bro. You gotta take care of something, way.
Ay, no miente el cabrón, pues, güey.
No, güey. But
That's it?
I
Cruising?
I still fucking. I don't know. Hay cosas que certain places I go in, like I don't know. I'm a little uneasy. I'm like, let me just turn on the fucking lights. I don't know this place. And mi canton, dude, in mi canton, fucking all the lights are off, especially right now because it's like summer. So I'm like,
It's
even
daytime.
though we have those fucking energy efficient light bulbs, then the house doesn't get as hot as like when we were growing up. We had those fucking bright fuckers que you touched them y te quemaba, güey. Fucking
Well,
3rd-degree burns.
All this is proving is that Esteban's right, way. When it's not your bill, you turn
Yeah, that's what
everything
it is, way. Of course.
Yeah, en la casa I'm like, leave them off. I'm like, fuck it, eh. Pero aquí, it's like, I don't know, it's some noise. We've heard some noisy things, which it could be
Never
other
heard
people
anything.
here.
I've never heard anything.
Fucking Ferdy and I have fucking.
All I heard is
We
your-
haven't witnessed the door opening, but we have
Ferdy
witnessed
and
the
I-
door being
I should have
open.
known.
all I hear is your farts from the fucking restroom, way.
I should have never told him. He wouldn't have noticed, way.
No, it's just.
I haven't heard anything,
crazy
bro.
shit, bro.
Because the door thing he just says because I told him. Wey.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, hey, where is it?
You didn't notice the door.
Nah, until you put that fear in him, then you start making shit up.
Oh, fuck it. Hey, thank you, Fernie. But no, sí, pero sí ha pasado. Like, like we're here, and sometimes, yeah, the owner comes in, or like entraban los pinches marihuanos or whatever, because you could see it or you could hear it.
Marihuanos, güey.
Ya no están, güey.
No, but
Wow, we have faithful listeners
But they're not the ones coming into the studio.
that smoke weed, way, and there's nothing wrong with them, way.
Shout out to Low Boy.
y esos pinches marihuanos never did anything to him, güey.
No, all they did was support us on Patreon, way.
No, I'm saying that the ones aquí hasta saludaban bien amable, güey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're
Hasta
cool.
te dejaban unos panecitos aquí, güey, de
Oh, yeah.
limón.
Fuck those.
You're ungrateful, bro. I don't know what you're doing with marihuanos this way.
Oh, shit, güey.
Oh, fuck
No
it.
les hice nada, güey.
Fuck it.
Te digo, where he's cruising on the next stage of his life with all the check engine lights, where he's not gonna,
It doesn't give
he's
a
not
fuck.
worried about anything anymore. He's just cruising. No more change. That's it.
No, he's worried about the neighborhood. Remember, fucking, he's got, I tell you, he has his senior moments, güey.
I got my rucon moment.
Pero,
and
The noise. You don't like kids playing outside?
shit. No, right now.
That's I can say that.
he's
That's,
already calling people drug dealers.
No, it's just nah.
no.
No, it's just like the neighborhood. It is what it is. Ya estoy impuesto. I guess you kind of figure out the movidas. Like we can only park one car in the garage, so we gotta keep one outside. So boom, boom, boom. We make sure we leave one outside, and then if we come back, parking afuera, then we can park in the garage and shit. So it's just making adjustments. That's all.
He's like, we already figured that.
The one thing I was thinking of doing, in the same street, but I guess in the next block over, in the same street, this dude. It looks like he's a mechanic. He's pretty handy, but he has a Dodge Ram, and dude, that fucking shit is loud and it's fast. But dude, he goes he hits it from the stop sign to the main street, como que le pisa like if he's drag racing, way.
Le pisa like he probably is not paying for the gasoline for that thing.
También,
I'm
güey.
seeing a correlation between.
Whoa! Like, fuck. Y ahorita in the summertime, there's kids. So I'm like, este cabrón. And
See, I tell you, it's his senior moment.
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen a kid on the street there.
no, but they're on vacation. Fernie, they're on vacation.
I've seen them in the jumper on their like.
yeah, that's true.
Not in the street. I've never seen
No,
a kid in the street.
they have the little scooters and they have bikes. Yeah, a veces, se salen, están jugando que la chingada. Pero este compa, like, he does it really loud. So, it was funny because when we were on our way here, Fernie was telling me about a story in Santa Monica, which it's a different one. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Hold on.
You didn't tell me this part.
No, I didn't.
I know where you're going.
So I was thinking, like, how much would it cost if I went to fucking on site or look for something and got those fucking speed bumps?
They have those bolt-in ones.
Yeah.
You'll get fined by the fucking city.
Si me ven. Si me ven.
I mean, why don't you just petition and have people sign?
And I would have to get,
Come on, bro. Okay, way. I thought
I
we
don't
needed
know.
hobbies or we needed things to do.
No.
That's too much involved. So you don't want to change that much way.
No, I'm not like, I'm gonna fucking do a gorilla fucking speed bump fucking installer, bro.
Just put some Tijuana style ones.
I know. No, but just to
Just
like,
buy that fucking, what is it called? That fucking asphalt. The one that's
the cold patch?
The cold patch one?
Yeah,
Just-
the thing is, you need to like set it and not touch it because it has to harden. So if cars are gonna be passing by, it's gonna flatten it out.
Why don't you just throw a bunch of nails on the streetway?
Put a 2x4 in there, way.
That's true.
To hold some kind of shape. And then all you
Comprate un
needed
bow and arrow, way, para que cuando pase fucking...
all you needed is to fuck him up once. You know, like
That's it. You gotta teach him a lesson once, bro, and then he'll tell others.
Yeah, hay otros también. It's not just him, but there's other like they fucking
Ramon Bronson in acción.
like cabrones. I mean, the street is not that long. Y lo que están is just,
And it's not even wide, way.
No, it's not even wide, way.
and they're fucking going fast.
If you have to swerve a little bit, you're taking out fucking
You're
all the
taking-
cars.
Yeah, and you're flipping over too.
Fuck.
Well, it's not a película, pero maybe.
No, but es que no, you haven't seen them or heard them.
Okay, you don't know anything, Fernie.
See the senior moments, way.
Dude, you live around a bunch of seniors, Fernie. You don't know. You don't know what
you're
the
in a
youth.
gated community,
You
Fernie.
don't know. You don't know what the youth is doing, bro.
You're sheltered.
You're with a bunch of seniors that don't trust anybody. See, la otra vez when I went to go pick them up for the fucking for the steaks way, I pulled up into the fucking gate and yo listo con el pinche cold, pero there was an older Asian couple coming in and they're looking at me, sizing me up where casi fucking wrote down my license plate. Fucking, they're like, oh no, this dude's better not come behind us. So they opened the gate and yo fucking and then fucking I parked in front of his house. Y dije, fuck, güey, va a ser la pinche suerte que they're gonna hit the corner and come straight at me and see me here waiting. Fucking not creepy at all. Who the fuck is he waiting for? And sure enough, güey, they pull the corner, they make a left, and they're coming straight at me. And I was like, fuck, don't make eye contact. I grab my phone. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy at?
Dude,
They don't trust anybody,
best
bro.
be know that they call the HOA.
Yeah, no, güey, they don't trust anybody, güey. Yeah, it was...
Over there we have the Ramon. That's come to the conclusion that he's not going to gentrify it in his lifetime. One.
No, man, this is like fuck. So me dio esa idea, but then fucking Fernie in the morning was telling me estaba cagando de risa because over there by Santa Monica, un compa fucking got a couple of people together and they started fucking painting like a crosswalk.
Their own crosswalks.
Yeah, you get fined, bro.
Well, this dude did it. He got a couple of people and they did it. And then what was it? A few days later?
Like a week later, way.
Like a week later, the city was there fucking erasing them.
Oh, they got lucky. Because I remember there was some guy in like Redondo somewhere. There's a wooden bridge that goes into the beach, right? And fucking estaba ya collapsing where it's all fucked up. He took it upon himself to fix it. He's like a contractor or something like that. And the city fucking fined them wearing for fucking the metiche.
A metiche fine?
Metiche where, and he fucking set it up clean where he even varnished it where he made the wood look nice. And fucking people were like, oh man, thanks, man. That's
Fuck yeah, bro.
fucking, it was a positive thing. The community was coming together. And no, this fucking city fined them, man.
Oh, but they didn't tear down the bridge, way.
I don't know if they did or not, way. That's a good question, way.
Yeah, no, I don't know if they find them. I didn't get time to read the article, but it's because I had seen another article where they're interviewing him. He got a little crew together, probably fucking with some pistols and wine or whatever.
I mean, I get the safety code and all that, but sometimes you gotta let community come together, way, and do things for each other, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's important, way. And they put a lot of obstacles, way. Like, come, brother, see, way. If you guys in that block are like, hey, wait, what the fuck? You know, come together, put some fucking speed bumps, and what's the big deal, way? Like, what is that? How is that negative, way?
It's not.
Like you're taking. There's dogs. There's kids. There's fucking elderly people walking around.
Yeah, there is.
Like we said, that street's really narrow. Una pinche fucking.
There's no space to swerve.
Un pinche Mario Kart and he goes over a fucking banana peel. He's fucking done with. Se hace el pinche desmadre ahí en el blog.
So ya ves que, well, you know, trash day. This lady fucking casi la atropellan, güey. A la señora también in the morning. Because también there's a school. I think people take that street también because there's a school a few blocks down.
So was she jaywalking or what?
No. So the lady pues tenía su carrito and she's going through the trash cans, you know, getting cans.
Oh, okay.
Right? So tenía su carrito on the side and she's going. En una de esas sacó una bolsa y al sacarla, because I don't think she was expecting it to be heavy or what.
She went into the street more.
Yeah, she swung it out. Y cuando she swung it up, pasó el carro and bam, hit the bag. Fucking bag exploded. So like, oh shit.
That was the banana peel.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro.
But
That's some Final Destination shit. Where
the car was going a little fast.
Yeah, no, es que va a pasar algo, güey.
Yeah, so
Y es cuando hay los cambios, when something happens.
It would be nice, but I doubt it would.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Let me take it upon myself. Let me see. Little social experiment.
Well, you gotta wait it out, where once it gets fully gentrified, where then the people that actually have a voice can make the change, right?
He's just trying to tell us he's done waiting.
I'm done waiting, bro.
Oh no, he wants that apartment complex out.
Once all the apartments gone, one family per house.
He's fucking pissed where there's apartments around them.
I look at the other blocks, and you know, above and below me, there's no apartments there. There's plenty of parking.
Gotta get rid of Section 8, bro.
Está todo bonito. I'm like, fuck, you know, people take care of their fucking
They have
front
speed
yard.
bumps.
You know, like
Ramon's speed bumps on his block are fucking actual people. Where those are the speed bumps.
He's gonna start putting the little things so they can ride scooters, Wayne.
oh shit, the little
These are
bumps.
sidewalks. They're not for fucking scooters.
Just I would say as a concerned friend, where just wait out the
Just wait it out.
gentrification, where maybe give it another 5-10 years, where and then you'll be fine. Where apartments gonna be fucking they're gonna tear them down, where and you get a fucking different demographic, and that's when change is gonna happen. Where
Or casually report a nuisance on the next block.
and then you're gonna fucking skip your way to the bank, bro.
Tell them that fucking they're doing what they call the little street closures next door.
I'm kidding about gentrification. There's people that take things very serious when we talk, way. Like they think we're really serious when we say shit. It's just jokes, way.
So like that.
I don't wish fucking your neighborhood to be gentrified, way. It's just funny. Because it's you. It's funny because it's you. I buy a U.S. women's team jersey because I support women. I fucking this, and then here's your fucking sitting in your throne fucking gentrifying neighborhoods. That's why I bust your balls with.
Putting speed bumps.
Putting in his own speed bumps.
Okay, what you know about fish markets, eh? Dice Ramon.
Wow.
That's a deep cut inside joke, guys. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but it is funny. You want to tell him what the fish market
Put
is?
him on the fucking
Ramon,
blast.
you want to tell him what fish market is, man?
Wow.
It's not fucking Vallata. It's fucking. It's not Red Lobster. Where?
It's not San Pedro.
It's not Mariscos Colima.
What was your fucking?
So you started talking about your pencil getting jacked or something in junior high or whatever, high school. And then Fernie's are like,
There's
yeah,
a lot of
también,
context. For fucking,
también Fernie's are like, yeah, también in my school, fucking they used to jack it from your backpack. And I'm like, hey, wait, didn't you go to boys' school?
The initiation, the initial fucking story is that I was going up the stairs in the studio right here, and my guitar bag was open, and Fernando closed it for me. And I was like, bro, remember in school when they used to fucking open your shit and steal all your fucking pencils and your books? So when we were coming in, we're talking about that, and then Ramon's over here like trying to figure out what are they talking
How
about.
to jump in?
Yeah, are they gonna
double dutching?
Are they gonna include me in this? Like, I got shit to say too.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm sure I got an
He's
opinion.
like, put me in, coach.
I got shit to say.
He has this look whenever you're having a conversation about Ramon and he has no idea and he feels left out.
Like the little head tilt,
He'll
right?
give you
Like,
this little look like, wait, how come you don't tell me what you guys are talking about? So I included him because I'm a fucking thoughtful friend.
So le explicó todo el chiste.
right? So then, and then Fernie,
We got through that part, yeah.
and then I'm like, Fernie is all like, oh yeah, I mean, like, didn't you go to like a all boys school? Like, Simon, and I'm like, was it at a Catholic school? Simon, wait, what? You think they don't fucking,
They don't steal?
yeah, and then somehow Esteban mentioned that like he had a friend that was dating a girl. Oh, he mentioned a fucking an all girls school in Alhambra.
Yeah, we used to go pick her up because
Yeah.
we wanted to see the girls that were there because we heard that Catholic girls are, you know, there's some,
Yeah, okay.
not
a
gonna say
little
they're
extra.
easy, but they'll give you a conversation more
Yeah.
than fucking non-Catholic.
They're not that no, yeah. They're free. Like they like to talk. They like to get to know people.
They're a little fucking, what's the right word?
More free.
No, not even more freeway. That's why they're fucking the way they are because they're more restricted. Way they're oppressed. These are oppressed girls going to Catholic school where
Repressed.
repressed.
So then while he was in that subject, I'm like, you know what? You're right. Because I had a compa in high school también that was dating a girl that was in Catholic school, and I told her it was around HP. Oh, they're behind the fucking Harbor Freight. I don't know if it's still there or not. And I'm all like, yeah, you know, and fucking he'll be like, hey, wait, fucking you down there go to the fish market. I'm like, fuck it, let's roll. You know?
So
and
he
that's what they, you know, he would call it. So I'm all like, fuck it, let's roll. So that's what I share with the guys and like, and then that's where like, what the fuck, aren't you Mr. Feminist? Okay, I support the women's team. Like, yeah, but that was high school way. I'm not saying it was okay, but it's just like, oh, fucking I went with it.
Well, we used to call it a Catholic school for girls, and this guy would call it the fish market. So that's how we're different, right?
That's how we've each evolved.
Yeah, that's how we're. That's the difference. So when this guy starts saying he buys U.S. women's jersey teams to support women, wait, let's really consider the source.
Is that a guilty purchase?
Yeah, so
What's that called?
A fucking reparation.
Yeah, ándale.
yeah,
That's a reparation purchase.
let's really consider
You know
like
what? Yeah. I mean,
why?
and I even said, dude, I was a fucking meco, dude. I was a dumb meco. I was like, you know, era pendejadas, güey. I'm not saying it was okay, but también I'm all like, now I recognize. I'm like, fuck, all right, yeah, my bad, bro, my bad.
Yeah, it sucks, bro.
You know, I didn't have
The fish
like
market.
I didn't have anybody around and say like,
He said
hey,
it proud too.
That's rough, bro.
fuck you, Fernie.
It's rough. It's rough, bro. You don't
Listen
think
to
it
this
hurt-
joke. This is a banger, he says.
That's why women are insecure sometimes, right? Because we fucking say it smells like fish and all this shit. Right?
Like, I didn't even know about this school until this compa was dating that girl.
And he still puts it on the random compa.
No, it's just like,
You said it today, though.
yeah, I'm all like, oh, fuck it. So then, you know, whenever I heard fucking, like, hey, fucking was down to go to the fish market, I'm like, oh, fuck it, vamos.
Pero you thought you were going to the Port Socorro or something, no?
I wasn't even
Oh,
into
pinche
fish.
shrimp platter.
I wasn't
He's like,
into,
I don't even like fish.
I wasn't
Wait.
even into seafood.
Ramos like, is that place with the big ass garlic bread and the fucking shrimp with potatoes? Down.
Vámonos.
I won't eat the fish, but I have some potatoes.
Sign me up, eh? Yeah.
Pinche Ramon, man.
He's like, but it was my compa, but I
Not
kept it
my-
alive
not-
today, 20
not-
years later.
Not my finest moments, bro.
Yeah, so this explains why you have a lot to get back to
The community,
the
man.
female community, man.
You know, I mean, there's other reparations I gotta do también, güey.
Yeah, but that one was crazy, bro. The fish market. ¿Y ¿Sabes qué, güey? A mí nunca me ha tocado esa madre, güey, que the fish. I think
mí
it's all
tampoco.
bullshit.
Well, no. You know what? I'm not gonna say, yeah, the fish is just a little stronger scent, but nothing like.
And the
así.
problem is,
No problem. But it wasn't like, you know, que digan que, oh, but that was the thing. Is like, I don't know who started or who say like, oh yeah, pesta pescado, pesta esto. I'm like, oh shit. Si no sabes, then like, oh.
Es que I noticed that people's smells are different, güey, right? Like, la otra vez habló un güey at work que he needed some work on one of his units. Y el güey me dice, yeah, no, there's a big ass hole in the battery. It's like it was an electric one. I go, wait, that's not good, güey. It's fucking acid eating through your battery, bro. Like, are you breathing that? And he's like, yeah, bro, it smells like burnt hair. And in my head, I'm like, it does not smell like burnt hair, but people's fucking smells are different, güey. Like, it smells more like fucking like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like it has a weird smell, but it doesn't smell like burnt hair, way. I think people's smells are different, no way? Mm-hmm. Like they'll categorize it as fish, and then you're like,
or even just like the way they describe it too, where you know, like the way que lo tienes grabado.
Yeah, it's not really fish. I don't know.
No, I mean, I would get what they're saying, way, pero fucking guys aren't any better, way.
No, pues pinches hediondos, way.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, I don't know what women fucking call us, way, pero I'm sure they got something to it because we're not any better.
Pinche Winnie Acedo?
Nah, way. I've heard there's some smelly ones out there, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah, well, pinche sartén.
I've had female friends in my life tell me where fucking some shit's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, I'm sure they would argue we're worse, way. So
it's que nobody teaches you that shit, way. Like, think about it, way. Before YouTube, anything, how do we know how to clean? How do we know all that?
Yeah, your parents are going to tell you.
Are we going to ask the compas, hey, bro? Like, you know, when I pee, I have like this fucking weird scent. What do you guys do? Like, we don't have these conversations. So
No.
some people don't even know that fucking the hygiene, way.
Y hay otros que aman, like, no, pues yo le jalo el cuero. Y otros, ¿cuál cuero, güey? ¿Tú tienes cuero? Like, Simón. Ah, cabrón.
Cabrón, they don't know about the
Yeah,
cuero, way?
Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
Some don't know about the cuero. Did you know about the cuero?
They're 50? Yeah.
No. I'm talking about growing up, way.
When we're teenagers.
When we're
Growing up.
teenagers. Oh. Yeah, they teach you way in school.
But before that.
I mean, well, obviamente when you're 10, way, you're not going to fucking, I don't think you know the difference.
Yeah, yo no ves el pinche, no sabe la diferencia.
You don't care about your chile before fucking those urges hit, way.
¿Cómo son los, I can't remember the restrooms in elementary. Did we have like sections?
It was like a long fucking
Oh, you had that
urinal.
one in school?
Yeah. It was like a long urinal.
Oh,
It had a little cuevita.
Pero se miraba todo? I can't remember.
No, well, you could actually walk in and like, you know, I'm not going to say walk into the urinal, but it wasn't like the ones we have right now. That you know, you have the partition. No, these were built into the wall, remember?
I don't remember when.
The ones I remember in elementary school was literally one of those that was like a trough against the wall, way. Like one long fucking...
Quedámonos todos ahí.
Yeah.
Simón. And then after, I think they put in the other ones. Way. After, but even then, they didn't have the dividers, and then eventually they had the dividers. So like it evolved, way.
Yeah, I don't remember where.
It definitely evolved. Pero pinche, I mean, those trough things were everywhere anyways, way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a standard thing almost, way.
Sí, güey. Pues es que I don't think really they cared about fucking privacy in those days.
No, yeah, back in, well, Dick, even in the, where
Like
was
that.
I?
Remember those?
Oh, yeah, I do remember those.
But some of them were built into the wall.
Oh, those long ones. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are like the fuck, yeah, I know what you
And then you could actually like walk up to it.
Pero el
Close.
pinche, I don't remember them being in the wall, way. They're probably just like smaller on the ends, way. But I remember those way. They're like the tall urinals is what he's talking about.
The tall ones.
They're like the urinals, but like the like floor to like fucking chest height almost.
Or, yeah, ándale.
Yeah, the fucking but no, the troughs were everywhere, and I think you're right, way. But fucking guys didn't give as much as a shit, you know. You fucking you go to the trough, you tirabas agua, and
Nobody really cared, right?
no one gave a fuck. Well, I mean, I'm sure fucking all the same problems still existed. People fucking get anxiety and shit, but
Somewhere like that.
But yeah, that one has like the hump. So
Yeah. So there, but see,
I
there.
see what you're saying.
That's old school, way.
Yeah,
The tile.
yeah, you would walk up to it, and it's like you didn't need a partition or anything.
That fucking scene is probably, that picture is probably traumatizing to a lot of adults, way, if they see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even like the trough was like when you bring up the trough, you get different. Yeah, you get different. Esos están bien pegados, güey. That's
Yeah.
fucking you're touching fucking shoulders at that
Where
one.
you're sprinkling each other's feet on that
Yeah,
one.
güey.
I know,
Fuck.
right?
Don't wear shorts there,
Don't,
güey.
don't wear fucking your suede fucking Timberlands there, way.
Yeah, it's the same ones, but they're like there's no space in between.
Yeah.
Pero el pinche
Hey, wait, Ramon, you take your shit everywhere, way. Would you take your shit in school?
No, because they didn't have doors.
They didn't have
Oh,
doors
yeah,
to the
yeah.
toilet?
Our like fucking junior high, elementary did have doors, but junior high and high school no había puertas en los baños, güey.
Holy shit, dude. That's another
That's
level.
rough.
So you would have to fucking find that restroom that had a door. So sometimes it was a TA restroom or the teacher's restroom or the faculty. There was a faculty restroom. So si sabías la maña y quieras llegar cuando todos están fucking, busy or whatever, you just sneak in and then drop it y vámonos.
Drop a deuce and fucking plug it up.
Back then, como que yo ya tenía, como que tienes tu cuerpo kind of like already on a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So, I dropped one in the morning and then as soon as I got home, I drop another one.
And then I went to the fish market, eh?
Todo fresquecito.
Before going to the fish market, but todo fucking squeaky clean in case something went down.
Something went down.
Yeah. But even like from those days, like I was saying, Wade, like the troughs and even those, like you're saying, there's probably some people traumatized. Like every time you bring them up, everybody had like a different experience with them, no? Like, oh shit, yeah, y otros, fuck.
But most of the time though, like it's like, so I remember you used to look at the distraía or whatever, it was always fucking aiming for the urinal cake.
If they had one. But I'm saying like at the trough.
Yeah. The trough.
Like at the trough, it was an awkward moment way because you fucking, it's like the Dodger Stadium one too was one of those where it wasn't against the wall. It was like in the middle of the room way.
Oh, shit.
Y esos like at public spaces había también esos que they weren't against the wall. So like you didn't even stare straight. Like if you stare straight, someone else might stand in front of you.
Yeah.
And now it's weird. You got to stare like at the ceiling.
Your lock eyes.
And
like,
you can't. It has to be like at a weird angle because puede ser que esté otro vato acá.
Yeah, you look up. And
It's like weird social settings, right?
Yeah, so it's like it created like this weird. It wasn't even just like the peeing part. It was that you're literally surrounded by fucking dudes on all sides, way, like in front and on your side.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta walk in with a semi way before.
Well, it's not even that, pero like.
Pero si te andas, güey, you can't.
It's not even the like looking at the chile parts. I mean, that's the thing too. But I'm saying like you don't want to look across and lock eyes with the cabrón either, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, no,
that's not like a sexual thing, but it almost fucking feels like, hey, wait, we checking each other out?
You're doing too much.
Yeah, like, so you can't, so now you gotta find where to put your eyes, but fucking, they're everywhere, those cabrones, and...
we had a compa de que este cabrón, every time he had to go pee, se desabrochaba los pantalones and drop into his knees.
Oh, shit.
Like, what the
weird,
fuck? Yeah, calzón y pantalón or lo que sea, like, and then
I've seen those fucking...
I'm like, dude.
Es que estás en su rancho así, me hablan y cagados.
You're right. I'm like, we have a zipper. There's a flap on your calzón.
We've talked about that.
It goes back to what I'm saying, where who teaches you how to fucking properly piss, where
That's the thing.
You figure out your technique and then you go with it.
I know.
Yeah, we talked about it. Remember I was fucking asking about the flap, if you use the flap, and we had that same discussion that who teaches you this shit? I don't use that little flap.
Yeah, who teaches you all this, way?
So that's what I'm saying. Don't want to everybody kind of has to figure it out. I don't use the little flap. I didn't fucking even know it was for that for the longest time.
What'd you think it was for, güey? ¿Para que te quedara más apretado?
I don't know. Ya ves que a veces fucking they built things weird way, like fucking pants even are like fucking...
That sucks, bro. The fucking in the 1700s or whenever jeans were invented, the guy that invented that is like, what the fuck? Nobody uses fucking what it was designed for.
No, but I'm saying like even the little flap on the underwear this guy's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never used it fucking that way. I didn't know that's what it was for.
No, wait, what do you think it was for?
And menos just the zipper alone, pues. I have to undo the top.
Yeah, see, I don't do it on top. I just...
Yes, yeah, none of that. When we talk about
I use a little flatweight because I don't like when the fucking underwear is under my ball sack weight because sometimes it puts pressure on it and then not everything comes out. So then you're fucking think that you're done, you shake it a little bit and then you pull your underwear up and then fucking it's like, fuck, what the fuck?
Otro chorrito.
Now I'm gonna smell like piss.
Yeah, no me pasa, but it's probably because I do it the other way and tienes práctica, no? Like You're used to doing it like your way, and I'm used to doing it my way. So
because I even still, even la sacudida, I still grab a little toilet paper and fucking make sure before I fucking just get out.
Yeah, no one teaches that.
I used to
either.
do that, pero hay a veces que el pinche papelito se que like si vas en
you weren't done shaking, bro.
No. Yeah. If you're like in a rush. Or whatever, like you shake it.
Parece pinche momia with the little toilet paper.
Yeah, like it cut itself shaving.
Yeah, it's a little mummified.
Tiene un pinche pedacito de rato, like what the fuck
La
is
cara
this?
de gato is a little mummified, güey.
No
You
sabe
know, so
rasurar.
I'm like,
Después la rasurada también. Who teaches you how to do that, way?
No, none of this way.
You
You don't
figure
know.
out, way.
yeah, you figure it out.
You figure out your own technique.
Well, you know what? It wasn't until when did I start manscaping? I think I started manscaping in my
It's like fucking 2 years ago.
when the 70s were done, way, and
No,
the
no,
bush was
no.
not in style, way.
like in my late
It's like
20s,
it
early
was
30s.
1934.
No, it must have been like in
You stopped in 76, way, when fucking the bush went out of style, way.
I think it was like in 2005 or 2006.
That's a good memory for manscaping, bro.
Yeah, well, that's pretty
and
specific.
I think it was
You said I started manscaping with the 2008 crash, way, because fucking
fuck it, eh?
The agua got expensive and
No, I think I was reading one of those what was it? Those men's magazines like Maxim or something, and they had the benefits of manscaping and everything, and then like they had like
what are magazine? Explain it.
revistas por la rosa de habla hispana.
You might have to explain those to some people.
I don't think we have that young listeners.
So I would think I would argue some.
Magazines, they know what magazines are anymore.
You'd be surprised.
So I remember reading.
Yeah, I doubt they don't know what a magazine is, way.
I remember reading about it, and then I'm like, oh shit, you know what? Let's give it a try.
Wait, how'd you get fucking coffee if you spilled the whole fucking thing, man? What's going on? over there?
No. Se me tiró la pinche soda, way. The coffee, remember, I was like, at least the coffee fucking survived.
Oh shit!
It has a better lid, way. Like the lid popped off, but like fucking delayed.
Oh shit! You should email Starbucks where saying, "Hey
And
guys,
tell 'em-
I put it to the test and chingon on the new fucking. I don't care what anybody says about you guys. You guys are doing good."
But fuck your message on the cup. But your lid did a good job.
Did they put a message a month?
But these lids are fucking like
Oh, they did it?
Nah, that's good. They were lagging on my coffee.
the lids are fucking like a hit or miss though, way. Porque a veces fucking ya ves que, like if you take it off, you can't put it back on because fucking I don't know what kind of magic trick they do at the store to put it on, and otra veces fucking like it just comes off, way.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand there's manufacturing variants and shit, pero
Wait, manufacturing variants.
Nah, it's good. We use big words here, bro.
shit.
We use fucking we use words that we don't know how to spell in this podcast, bro.
Because I heard Ramon way on fucking when I was scrubbing through the thing. Didn't he said some shit too? And
Yeah, I forgot what word you used
Yeah,
earlier.
he's fucking-
Don't your kids have extracurricular activities? Like, why would talk like that?
Estelle was like, whoa.
I thought we said, don't your kids have shit to do in the summer? But Ramon was like, don't they have extracurricular
Oh, that was the
activities?
kid thing. No, I'm saying on
but
the
you're talking
episode
about
last
the
week
episode last
Oh,
with Noelia. He said something, and Estelle was like, whoa, what the fuck, way?
he's using some fancy words where
Pinche Ramon.
he must be reading some books where
Yeah, no way, fucking.
yeah, wait, they didn't teach us shit way. We had to learn it fucking on our own way.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to say that fucking some of it is raza shit. That fucking our parents weren't fucking around to teach us those, or también we don't get the sexo talk either way,
Or the self hygiene, like
The flossing, shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember as a kid my mom saying that I need a floss. Lávate los dientes, that's it.
That's it.
What does that mean?
Enjuágate la boca. I would get that.
Yeah, pero the floss way, nah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff, right? The fucking yeah.
Like how to like fucking trim your toenails or like fucking clean your ears.
Yeah, trim your toenails is a big one way that I'm still trying to figure out, bro. I'm like, fuck, how do I trim this shit? Tired of having holes in my socks, bro. I don't know what to do anymore.
Jesus Christ.
That's something that I'm still trying to figure out, man.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no one ever tells you how you're supposed to do a lot of shit. With.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was it? I think I don't even think it was my parents that told me that I needed deodorant. I think it must have been either fucking
Your
another
friends?
a friend or a teacher. Like, hey, you may wanna,
Yeah, hey, you keep talking about this fucking fish market guy, but let me tell you something, bro.
I think they're trying to tell you something.
Your fucking armpits are fucking pretty bad, bro. There's something called deodorant, way. No soy mamón.
fucking.
Hey, call that place the fish market. You savages.
Like, man, fucking, éramos, like, in the younger days, way.
No, put it in
No,
hard.
no.
I'm not
Fuck
part-
you. You guys are
I'm
gonna throw
not
me
part-
under the bus.
No,
I'm not throwing
but-
you guys under the bus because prior to this
No,
whole
there's no
fucking
in
Catholic schoolgirl and everything, we were talking about the type of individuals that broke into the bag or backpacks.
Okay,
And I'm
well,
like,
but
so
that's
I'm like, all right, I'm not
okay,
gonna say it.
but
all
that's
right.
not like what I'm not making it up. Where I'm not saying fucking, you know, like you're fucking.
Salvaje, güey.
And it's an individual thing where you're placing the dome over a whole school. Where
He's fucking, but he's going nuclear, güey.
No, es que-
Güey,
es
se
que-
dolió, güey.
No mames, güey.
Wait, I started laughing, but I was trying to get to the point. You guys called them a fish market while all of you were learning to use deodorant, wait.
Yeah,
You were
well.
stinkier than they were.
No.
yeah, seriously,
I
bro.
think for me, it started like like
He's
what
going to
was
throw
it?
out the years again.
Right before.
I started
sixth
wearing
grade.
deodorant in '97. This is what,
No.
It was
I was in
March
sixth
1997 when
grade.
I
I was
bought.
in
I started
grade.
brushing my teeth in 02.
I have the receipt of my first purchase of Oat Spice.
Hey, wait, so showering every day, is that a good or bad thing? Because I'm hearing conflicted
Yeah,
fucking...
there's people that say that it's not good,
Shit.
and then there's people saying that like, yeah, you know, you should. You know,
I think it
I shower
depends.
every day.
I shower every day, too.
Every day.
Sometimes if it's hot, twice. Güey.
Yeah. Sometimes I shower in the morning, and sometimes I shower at night.
Some would say we don't give a shit about the environment, but I give a shit about people around me. Güey. I don't want them to fucking call me fucking fish market or fucking
Pacuso.
Musty McGee, güey, any of that shit, güey.
Yonk.
So,
Hey, tú, hediondo.
so yeah, maybe I don't care about the environment, but
Basurero.
I care about my fellow citizens, güey. They don't need to smell shit. They don't need to smell.
Hear ye. Same here. Yeah, I don't, it's just like, you know, I try to smell good.
I mean, I think most of the time too, like and not most, maybe not all the time. It depends on the person, I guess. But it's a little self-conscious thing, no? Like you fucking, like those sweaty days, pues, when it's hot, that you're like, oh fuck, I'm a stink way because I've been sweating all day, type of shit.
Sweating all day,
but
yeah.
like home sweating, not fucking out in the field working sweating, you know? Does that make
Yo,
sense?
Netflix
Yeah,
and
Netflix.
sweat.
Netflix and sweat.
Sitting on your own fucking, your musty huevos.
Yeah.
Netflix sweat is way different than blue collar sweat. Way.
Oh, for sure, way.
It's fucking less acidic.
Yeah, for sure. But your nuts still gonna smell just as
Yeah.
bad
Yeah, you're nuts fucking.
because you're sitting on them.
You're sitting on, you're squishing them, you're fucking.
But I'm saying I think sometimes it's more about us, no? Que
But
Yeah.
see, we smell smells that maybe some other people don't smell on us way, and we're fucking like, wait, what the fuck is that?
y también is the opposite way. A veces fucking since it's you don't smell yourself sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
So you worry, okay, oh, do I smell? Because I wouldn't smell it, type of shit. So you
Yeah.
like in a feedback loop, no?
yeah, fuck, I probably smell right
Yeah.
now.
So
Shit.
and then te bañas. So
And then
I
you
get-
still like, fuck, I probably smell, fuck.
yeah. And you're yeah.
Then you go through the rabbit hole on the internet and you're like, fuck, I smell. Fuck, it's never gonna end.
Fuck! It says I shouldn't shower this much.
Fuck, the water, pH levels. Fuck, it's
shit, the
aluminum
oils on
in
my
the
skin.
deodorant. Fuck.
yeah, I'm like fucking up my skin because I'm not letting the oils fucking anything.
I mean, tiene sentido, pero a veces, I mean, if you're dirty, way, you know, like.
If you're dirty, you're not even the shower's gonna help this set of furniture.
No, but I'm saying like
If you're dirty, you're dirty.
if you're all sweaty and stinky, way, it doesn't help anybody, way.
Well,
I mean, I did not even your fucking. I don't know, way. I think,
I don't know how true this is, but I saw this thing on the internet of a guy that didn't shower like in India for like 60 years.
oh shit.
And then when he finally showered, he died like 2 weeks later. I'm not sure if it's real or
Well,
not.
because they broke him, way. That's why
Yeah,
he
I
showered.
don't know. I don't know if it's real, but I think it adds to the story. Where it's
Well, I
like,
mean, we've talked about the showering thing before too. Que the people that go by that way can shower like once a month or something. Que they think they don't stink, pues. I mean, you know, like they think that after, okay, like you, it's kind of like when Esteban was starting to grow his beard and he's like that he was reading, you kind of just have to go through that funky phase.
yeah.
Que it looks funky, but once you get through it, fucking it starts working out.
And sometimes it doesn't work out way.
Well,
So-
that's what I'm saying. So like the people that don't shower también, like I've heard it. I've talked about it last time too. That you read and they tell you, oh yeah, bro, like yeah, it's like a little thing, pues like you get a few days later, like you'll start stinking, and then you'll stink for like a week, and then it goes away.
Goes away.
Type of shit, and you're like,
Comes in waves.
yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I said before. Is like, does it go away, or do you get used to it, pendejo? Like, go take a shower away.
I mean, a lot of it is lifestyle, where nutrition, fucking the way you live your life.
Que comes también that helps.
Makes a difference.
Well, what was it?
But I mean, still, wait. Fuck, if you don't shower, está cabrón.
I was watching this thing that about like there's a like fucking some celebrities that don't shower. Like one of them is Brad Pitt. La otra is supposedly Julia Roberts.
They probably stink, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, his last name is Pitt. Wait, no mames.
It's in the name.
He's on brand, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I was watching Joaquin Phoenix on the Theo Von podcast. Did you get? He really does interviews with, so I was interested to hear.
On what podcast?
The Theo Von, the comedian.
Oh, okay.
He somehow he got Joaquin Phoenix to fucking do a podcast, so I was like interested because I think he's an interesting dude. And the funny part is that supposedly his dad passed away a few years ago, right? So apparently his dad's ashes are lost. Wait, nobody knows where his dad's ashes are.
oh shit.
Maybe twice a year they'll have a family thread and they're like, wait, seriously, where's fucking dad's ashes? And then they're like, I don't know, bro. I think the last person that had it was so-and-so. And no, I think I remember I had it. So fucking...
Oh, shit. Entre ellos se la perdieron.
They lost their dad's ashes. Where
Oh, shit.
I don't know where it's at.
Well, Joaquin Phoenix is the family that like they were part of a cult, no, like a commune, and they were I think the parents left right when they started noticing shit was getting crazy, no?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that have to do with them?
No, but I'm trying to think is that
does that have to do with that's why they lost the ashes?
maybe they're like in a ceremony or something. Somebody might have like gone back to their old, fucking commune ways. Like, you know what? Let's spread this shit. Yeah.
I mean, I heard fucking the other day people were saying that there's people that spread ashes all over Disneyland. Where? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Where?
There's a lot of random ones.
They're like fucking like
I mean,
little pieces here and there.
It could literally be, I mean, something along the lines of, Ramon went a little, I don't know what the common thing had to do with it, pero it could be one of those things that ya ves que entre familias, que the person asked for one thing, and then the familia or some of the members want another thing, and then fucking he dies, and then one side of the family gets what they want, and then the other one's fucking always arguing for the rest of life. Hey, dad wanted this. He wanted them to spread his ashes or whatever, or some mamada, and some person just went and did it, They're like, fuck it, bro. Me voy a hacer pendejo, and no one's gonna fucking know, way.
Yeah, it's just weird way that it's like they lost their ashes. I mean, we obviously associate the ashes to the person, but it's just it's interesting to like have that. No way, like I don't know. That's all that thing fascinates me. The death stuff, where.
But the ashes and fucking, I mean.
Porque is it really their dad? Way? I mean, that's.
Well, I mean, I think it's comforting, way. It's I get it, way. I stand fucking my grandparents too, way.
See, way, but like, really, is it really like? I get the association, way, but like, is it really them? Like, is it really?
Well, it's not about them at that point, way. I mean, it's you, way. That's a selfish thing. I mean, they're dead, way. Like we've said, I mean, I don't believe they went anywhere. They just fucking you die, way. That's what fucking makes life important and valuable, way. That you have that one. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's at that point, it's about you. It's about your selfishness of wanting to still have them around in some form, way. Mm-hmm. And those ashes represent that, way. So even if fucking like we're talking about that other episode where some vato's running some kind of scam and he's making a bunch of ashes, if you don't know, way, that will forever be your fucking parent, way.
Yeah, how would you know that it's not them, right?
You wouldn't fucking know. Those people wouldn't know if they didn't discover that shit. So that's what I'm saying. And I understand that fucking es un pinches madre and fucking. But I'm saying you wouldn't know if someone didn't tell you, way, because at that point it's a selfish endeavor that you're putting this importance on this thing, way. It's, I mean, I guess you could argue it's them, way. I mean, it's them in ashes, but it's fucking just carbon, way. It's just burned fucking crisp at that point, way. So it's all about you, way. It's to whatever importance you put on it, it's all you, way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's what you do with it, or what you
believe it is, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they kind of took it as like a little optimistic. Like, well, it's
Well, who's got dad's ashes?
Yeah,
No,
it's-
andan counting.
yeah, it's not a. I guess the dad was a jokester, so they kind of were taking it as a joke. Like it's his last performance where that he's lost in. Like his ashes disappear. They kind of took it more of like it's dad's last fucking joke.
They're all in on it, way.
Yeah, I don't know what happened when, but it's very interesting the whole ashes thing. Way like you spread them around where the person, like let's say the water way, like water travels. It's not the same fucking water and that's gonna stay in that region. So, basa realistically, where you drop your loved one's ashes down the fucking Pacific Ocean. And then you go to that site to fucking remember them, but they could literally be in the fucking other side of the world already.
I mean, no, they're all over the world at that
So
point.
it's like,
Yeah.
it's like
They're everywhere.
any ocean you go to is basically, you know,
But that I'm saying, even that is about you, way. Like it's that memory you had it there, way.
T-way. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not really like accurate. I mean, it's just you saying that that's the point where they're at, but it's like, wait, they're spread all over the fucking place. Si los pones en un pinche parque, güey, the wind, the fucking animals, I mean, I don't know, it's just very interesting, way how we're attached to things.
Because I mean, the ashes thing, to me, it's the same thing as someone when you put them in the ground, way. At some point, whatever it was, way, is fucking bones or fucking dust at some point, no? Eventually it turns to nothing también. But it's just a thing in the ground at that point, no? So it's what importance you place on it, way. Mm-hmm. So to me, the ashes and being in the ground, way, it's all the same, way.
Plus, es como decir, if they mix your family in the ground and you're literally fucking putting flowers over somebody else's bones, and you're like, no, pues ahí está el fucking so-and-so.
Yeah.
And you don't know that. You don't know if they're even down there. Wait, who knows?
Ya ves, también there's been
There's a lot of
fucking...
scams in fucking
No, but-
mortuaries and cemeteries.
But there's been scandals también where they oversold the plots and they moved bodies or
Or
whatever.
they just double stack them.
Or-
Or like to stack them.
No, pero que los mueven without telling families and shit, and people don't, and people still go and put flowers there, and then until someone realizes, hey, wait a minute, this fucking headstone is different, way.
Yeah. Oh, la otra cosa también, güey. Like, I think I was talking to my sister about this. Is that, like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen, like, in Boyle Heights or in East LA, there's these old fucking cemeteries. And I think they're, what are they? Not Russian, are they?
There's some
Jewish,
Russian
no?
and some Jewish
Yeah,
ones,
they're, okay. So
or Russian Jewish.
they're old and they're like, they're not even, updated or anything. I'm like, in that plot, I don't see anybody new getting buried there.
No, well, they're filled with.
That's it, bro.
They're filled. So,
You take a fucking landfill, bro.
yeah,
Once it's
so,
done, it's
but
done.
también I doubted that whoever's buried there, their family, any of the family is still alive to go visit them now.
So what do you do with a
That's
plot of land
exactly
like
what
that?
happens.
Do you fucking just tear it down and build a fucking condos?
Sometimes they do, and then you get scary movies.
Yeah, poltergeist, bro.
Pero
They moved the headstones, but,
that
they left the bodies.
Wait, but that contradicts what we're saying is that it's just there, like we're putting meaning to it. So how is building a condo up there it's gonna be haunted? Or we're just literally saying that's not
well,
really
that's
where
their
the
final
That's what I was
resting
saying, Wayne.
place, I guess. That's their resting.
I mean, I agree
but
también,
my thing is, like, so how long is like, I look at these new cemeteries, people, they keep expanding, but at some point, whoever got buried there first, I doubted that their family is still visiting. Maybe it's already like third generation, which they don't know this person that's buried there. Do they even go visit?
I'm
Or
sure
what
there's
do they do with
I'm
it?
sure there's something in the fine print that says after a certain amount, and then people just agree to it because they need to figure out the
After
the
100
funeral.
years, you're out.
I don't
I
know.
mean, those plots of land are old enough, pues, que they ya whoever fucking owned them, ya le sacó, whatever, and there's probably something that you can't get rid of it type of shit. I mean, nowadays, they probably do what you're saying, way fucking at some point, I'm sure there's some fine print. Hey, at some point, we fucking
You're leasing
take you
this
out and we
land.
really sell that land type of shit.
Yeah, we'll lease you this plot for fucking 50 years.
Like, Forest Lawn is fucking huge, way, but it's not fucking that fucking huge, way.
I mean, I think it's pretty selfish, like from the dead person, to say, "Fucking, when I die, spread me through Disneyland." Because imagine now your family has to smuggle you. You put that pressure on your fucking
Ramon doesn't
family
care, way.
that
He
now
wants you
they
to carry you.
now they have to fucking smuggle him or her into Disneyland and fucking do something illegal and figure out how to spread fucking ashes because that's where you want it. Se me hace medio cabrón también, güey. It's just you already did. Where who gives a
Final
shit?
request, bro.
Man, I don't even know what I want anymore.
Damn, bro. Hey, wait, you having a midlife crisis, way?
He doesn't know what he wants. Well, he's already cruising when he said he's not worried about his check engine lights that he
No,
needs
but
to fix.
he showed up with the skate shoes today, way. Like he's gonna be doing ollies outside.
Hey, those shoes are cool, way.
Fucking comfortable, bro.
I'm chill. I'm jealous. I told him I wish I
He's
could
wearing
pull
them
those
like
off.
it's 1997, way.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like, you know.
Look at those tongue, the tongue action is for fucking
Esos
1997. güey.
tongues, way, do they act as a neck pillow when you travel también?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure I could like unzip them and they're like,
That's a fat ass
una
torta you got right there, bro.
Una almohada right there,
That's
bro.
a fucking.
That's a fat ass fucking moose knuckle you got right there, bro. Your fucking tongue or your shoes, way.
That's a nice virote you have on your fucking.
When you go kayaking, can you use those fucking tongues as flotation
probably,
devices?
you know?
Fuck, bro. They look like little man purses, way. Now that I really look at them.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, they're fucking 1996
Oh,
fucking.
dude, they're fucking comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
That was nice, bro.
He's gonna be doing kick flips later way with Ceviche Joe.
Ceviche Joe. Shout out to Ceviche Joe, where he came in clutch with a taquero for work.
Oh, no shit.
I was texting people on Facebook where que taqueros. They're giving me a hard time. Where like, just tell me how much fucking it is. Where like, what do you mean? You know? And so I got frustrated. I'm like, you know what? Who do I know that knows everybody? And then I was like, fuck, I heard Ceviche Joe knows everybody.
He's the mayor of Whittier, bro.
So I DM'd him on Instagram. Fucking 2 minutes later, he gives me a phone number. 20 minutes later, it's booked. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go through that guy now. Way. Fuck Angie's List. Fuck fucking Marketplace. Like, whenever I need something, I'm just gonna ask him. Way. It was a smooth process, way. So I highly recommend it.
You already
5
had
stars.
the taquero?
Huh?
You already had it?
What do you mean I already had it? I was looking for one.
No, but yeah, the event already happened, or is it?
No, it's happening on Friday.
Oh, okay.
But it was pretty smooth, way.
Hey, what are you doing Friday, Fernie?
Going over there apparently, way.
No, I've been
Road trip.
It was it's for Friday, so he came in clutch, way. So shout out to him, way.
Fuck
Being
yeah.
chill.
Yeah, no, también we've met. I mean, we've had a couple of taqueros in our events también. Alchemist. He just
He's like a caterer, no?
yeah.
But he does tacos.
He goes golfing with Oscar.
Oh, you keeping tabs on Oscar a lot, bro. Let him live his life, dude.
He keeps tagging
works hard
me.
where he makes good.
Well, he tagged me on this one. I'm all like,
Well, he's trying to tell you, look where I'm at, bro. Wish you were here.
wish you were here.
He was trying to give him props, way, and he still talks shit, way.
I'm like, just
I
Oscar.
think that the one he's talking about said fucking like thanks fucking Ramon or thanks
Ramon.
Do you know how like there's
the
celebrities that everybody keeps tabs of them, like look where they're at, fucking this and that. Ramon's doing that with Oscar, where he's fucking.
He's got
He
a
knows where he's going. He knows where he's been.
He's got a
like-
drone on him at all times, way.
No, what it is like I just left it alone, but I still have like
I
either
left it
listeners.
alone.
I still have listeners or compas
You have
that
your
listen to the podcast. They're like, "Hey, have you seen where your jefe is at?" I'm like,
You have your minions tweet.
They fucking zoom into the label of the cigar. Hey, he's smoking expensive ass cigars, bro.
look
What
at
is-
that! Look at that watch, bro!
Holy shit, bro. Leave him alone. Bro. Yeah, bro.
Did you see those huaraches?
It's like I left it alone, but my minions,
My army,
my Ramonites,
my PI army, fucking.
my
They're on it,
Ramonites are on it, bro.
Wait, just leave. He's gonna end up putting his page on private because of you, way.
Doesn't matter, bro. He's got it.
I'm surprised he doesn't hide the stories from you, bro, because that's what I would be doing.
He fucking tags it, bro.
No.
Ya déjalo en paz, güey.
Shut up.
He needs to enjoy his life too, güey.
Oh, shit, güey.
No puede ir on vacations with his family, güey.
I'm not. Look, te digo, me los mandan. I'm not even the one looking for it. So they're like, I think
Yeah,
they.
but you're the one that puts him on blast.
Yeah, because I find it funny, bro. I find it funny. You know?
Well, you find it funny. That's what we're saying, way that you're fucking leave him alone.
Just leave him alone, bro. Let him enjoy his life, güey.
I find it funny.
Oh, wait, just like
but-
the fucking, when was it that you're kind of, the carne asada, you're making up this big old fucking thing to justify why it matters. And I'm like, no, way, just one carne asada, way.
He's like a child that was abandoned, way. Like he's notice how I mentioned a work fucking function and he wants to fucking invite himself in just because.
What are you doing, Fernie?
Just because
Vámonos.
no le hacen caso with the carne asadas, he wants to insert himself everywhere. Güey.
No, but the one time he was getting all philosophical about the carne asada. No, bro, it means more than carne.
Yeah,
and
it's
tortillas.
breaking bread with the other podcasters,
bread,
with the family, with the.
But it's not even that way because they offer to do it at your house and you don't want to.
No, that's different. Yeah, no.
I can't be here. No, that's not the point. These are.
Yeah,
So it's not
But
about the carne asada.
it's not about the breaking bread.
No, there's something far more
They offered to
philosophical.
break bread.
He doesn't want to host it, so it's not.
Yes, okay, he said he'll bring the car, he'll bring everything. He just the space.
Yeah,
And he was like, no. So it's
That's
not
a
about that way.
that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, not about that, you see? Just saying, güey.
Ya está cabrón, güey. So fucking everybody's dying apparently, güey.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been the story, güey.
Pinche Ramon's texting que Ozzy, que Hulk Hogan.
Luego, fucking, before that, murió Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh, el morenito, I saw
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
fucking swimming with his 8-year-old daughter in Costa Rica.
Oh, he
bro.
died swimming?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what happened? The sharks?
I
Otra
don't know.
vez?
I don't know if it was. I just know that he was in Costa Rica on family vacation, and he was with his 8-year-old daughter.
That's a lot.
swimming. And no sé if a wave got him or la niña se estaba ahogando. He was trying to save her. I don't know.
Wow.
That's tragic, güey. I didn't know all that.
Yeah.
I know, güey.
So he died at 54.
Pues, güey.
I mean, it was a tragedy.
The
when-
wave doesn't care what your age you are, güey.
No.
You
It's
fucking,
the coral reef that fucking locked them up.
the great white doesn't care
know,
that you're
güey.
fucking young, way. He's not gonna say, "Oh no, way, I only bite fucking 80-year-olds."
Nah, that fucking sea kraken doesn't care, bro.
So fucking he passed away first, and then it was Ozzy.
Nah, but I'll see that. I mean,
Yeah, and then there was a Hulkster, and then I think the same day que murió Hulk Hogan, murió Frank Mangione.
Oh shit!
Yeah, el pinche trumpet player, el ta 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 ta.
But el pinche Hulkster had his whole like right-wing fucking shit fuck up his death way because everybody was talking shit.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Well, like legacy, you mean, not like a.
Yeah, it just kind of fucked up his legacy way, which I mean, I think Ozzy también doesn't have a squeaky clean record way, and somehow he was.
Yeah, he got a sweeter exit with.
I mean, Ozzy is on paper saying that when he was on the bench, he killed like 17 of his cats with a shotgun, man. And people don't
I
like.
remember. They seem to forget.
People
that.
laugh. They laugh it off. It's Ozzy.
I mean, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The Mino binge, mató pigeons and
Pinche Ozzy's a crazy
big
one.
bats and fucking.
But to shoot his pets away, that's rough.
But I mean, también he had 17 cats.
Yeah,
That's a lot of cats,
when
güey, you know?
you're,
Like,
when you're fucking rich, bro.
¿Y cuánto les quedó? And did he get more? I mean, we need info, bro.
I mean, he was always talking shit to his little dogs in the fucking show. Where I remember watching a few episodes.
But they were, yeah. Pero también lo mirabas que he was always carrying them and they were always sleeping with him and everything. It's like, ¿cómo te digo? I mean, a la Stella always talk shit to her, like, ay, hija de tu chingada madre, otra vez. But I'm not
Nah.
yelling at her, you know?
No, but you're doing it at a fucking that
You got the baby voice where
yeah, that chistoso cariño.
Pinche Stella, hija de la chingada, otra vez, cabrona. And she's just like,
Yeah, see? Yeah.
you know, like, ay, hija de la, you know, just, right. But if someone heard me, they'll be like, oh my God, this guy's mistreating the dog.
No,
Well,
no, they
somebody
were.
would say that she has Stockholm syndrome, bro.
Oh, that's
No, because like Ramon, like Esteban says, where you're not saying it in a very menacing voice.
Yeah,
güey.
wait. She's even saying, "Look at this fucking guy."
I don't know what he's saying, but it's happy.
Take him
He
serious.
swears I'm gonna fucking listen to his ass.
No, but that's what I'm saying. She's like, I don't know what he's saying, pero me lo está diciendo bonito.
It's confusing because he has a treat in his hand.
Yeah.
Hija de la
Entonces-
chingada.
No one's going to think you're mistreating shit.
Yeah.
No, I think Ozzy had more like I don't know how old he was when that show, but I'm like my grandpa también with the pinche dog. También le gritaba about all kinds of shit, way. But at the same time, fucking, he was sneaking her food and shit. And fucking little cariños here and there. But then he'd turn around and be all fucking mad. Don't do this shit and don't fucking go, hey, ¿qué haces allá? No, que pa' fuera y que la chingada.
Pobrecitos.
That's what I'm saying. But then under the pinche dogs still loved him porque le pasaba su comida. They fucking watch TV together. You know, like they fall asleep on the couch together.
Eran compas.
Yeah, it was literally
It's
like,
like you bust your compas balls, güey. It's the same
Ándale.
shit, güey.
that's what I'm saying. So the viejitos have that fucking double-edged sword shit. Güey.
Yeah. But it's funny because like there was a picture of Hulk Hogan in the 80s and todo pelón, todo pinche viejo. And it was like something about him being 33 years old in that picture where I was like, holy shit, he looks beat up, dude. He looks fucking old, man.
Your vitamins, brother.
He looks old as fuck, bro.
Say your prayer.
He was 33 in that picture where holy shit.
Well, how old was he when he died, güey?
71.
71? Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. Imagine dying in el 71, güey. That's rough.
But even when I saw cuando salió that thing, te ponen las fotos. I'm like, that dude's 71. He looks fucking old as fuck.
Yeah.
Parece Skeletor el cabrón, güey. Ya estaba, se miraba bien rocón, güey.
Yeah.
Hulkster or Ozzy or both?
Ozzy estaba bien acabado, güey.
Yeah, Ozzy ya estaba bien pinche rocón.
Extra acabado, güey.
Yeah.
He's always fucking acabado. All the shit he did, güey.
Yeah.
But he, like you said, he got more love, way in the end, que fucking someone like Hulk.
But I think Hulk, because at the end, he started associating himself with Trump and all that shit.
But
so.
it wasn't even the truth. Before that, he fucking had a bad record of being fucking kind of an asshole, way.
See, wait, but who isn't an asshole that gets to that level? I mean, Hogan was the guy that put fucking wrestling on the map, dude. He was the one that was the first one to emerge into Hollywood. I mean, it's hard not to have to be an asshole and get to that level.
No, well, yeah.
I think it's the whole Trump thing where it didn't help his legacy.
Well, the Trump thing for sure, way. But I'm saying he ya tenía like a track record of doing douchey ass shit, pues. He ya tenía a record of doing some trashy fucking mamadas, way.
Yeah, but he was a Hulkster, bro. But when he started going to rallies away, I think if he would have gone like in Reagan in the 80s, he would have associated himself with a Republican and all that shit. People would have forgotten already about all that.
Yeah, but he was like, I'm saying, like, he was a Hulkster fucking 40 years ago, where like el pinche Ozzy fucking still fucking performed fucking the week before he died, way.
But there's a whole generation of like people our age that still go to conventions, still get autographs, still collect all this. So they keep them pretty relevant.
I know, man, for sure, but that's what I'm saying. Not as relevant as Ozzy way.
I mean, you get
Black Stab it, and Ozzy still get fans like.
But you'll be surprised with some of the kids. They don't really listen to like shit like that. Where like there's a lot of kids that listen to rap music that don't even know Tupac and shit like that. They're not really into like the legends like that. Where they just think of them like old people. Like, oh, this old man can't even fucking sing.
But what I'm saying is, like Ozzy and like Black Sabbath and like his work would have gotten more new fans over these fucking 40, 50 years than Hulkster's accumulating. Hulkster still has like the nostalgia fans or people that discover like the old wrestling, but that number will never outgrow like the number of Ozzy fans that you would like say like if you went year by year, pues, ¿me entiendes?
I'm not sure, way, because metal's pretty niche, way. It's not a genre that's like pretty mainstream. I mean, it's still super niche, like that community. And I think wrestling is just more. It's more of a fucking worldwide thing, way. I don't know, way. That's a good argument, way, but I'm not sure if it's an accurate one, way.
I mean, you would say wrestling is more worldwide than like Black Sabbath, way?
Than metal, yeah.
Well, I mean, not metal. No,
Black
not
Sabbath.
Metal. Not Black Sabbath.
Ozzy Osbourne.
You're talking about a genre, and I'm talking about one.
I would say yes, way, because
I would even argue that more people don't know that Black Sabbath is metal. They wouldn't even know that's what category would it be with.
I don't know, way. I don't know. I mean, I think that wrestling definitely is more mainstream than Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, maybe mainstream right here in the States, but I think even in Mexico, what was it, La Cámara de Diputados or El Senado had a minute of, I don't think it was a silence, it was a minute of applause for Ozzy.
Yeah, and they got a lot of backlash because they're like, wait, we're suffering here in Mexico about this and that, and you're over here posting about some fucking English singer.
Yeah.
So
I think it's more than what it. I guess what the band or the person did. It's like, sea lo que sea, la música, el género, todo lo que hizo, like it got people through good times, through bad times. You went to the concerts, you saw them, it's a living emotion.
I would still
as
think
in
it's
with Hulk Hogan. If you go to El DF and you're like, oh, fuck, murió Hulk Hogan. ¿Y ese güey quién es?
También Ozzy, way.
No, Ozzy. This is Ozzy. Ozzy Osbourne, and they're like, oh no, fuck yeah.
Metal's niche, bro. No todos van a saber.
But you're talking about metal. We're talking about
we're talking about the person, Ozzy Osbourne.
Sí, güey, pero he was also
el príncipe de las tinieblas.
El güey que era reality show, like that helps him be more mainstream. Then I would argue that the fact that he was on MTV with his reality show made him more relevant than if he wasn't. Way, I mean,
okay, you can argue that, but I'm saying that you're still talking about Ozzy. Way, that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about metal as a genre. Way, we're talking about Ozzy and his work, which I would argue the biggest thing he did was like Black Sabbath. Way.
I think they would know the same name, Hulk Hogan or Ozzy. Way, I mean, I think I don't know. Way, I don't think that's really. I think it's super niche though. Way, even if you say que todo Mexico would fucking know Ozzy.
No.
That's what I'm saying. It's super niche.
But I mean,
it's super niche. Way, and it's more. Mexico has always had a love for metal music. Yeah, of course, way. But I just think that it's super fucking niche.
Ozzy Ozzy and Black Sabbath fucking had that huge ass concert way in London. I mean, Hulk can't fill a stadium like that by himself way. Or like if you set up like a match with another legend, they wouldn't fill up a stadium like that way.
Sí, güey, pero I mean, yes, way, yes, he filled up a stadium, but you have to also consider all the other bands that were with him, way.
But it was all. The point was,
and then the demographics that were watching Ozzy. I mean, these are all people our age. I mean, yeah, there was kids, obviously, way.
Yeah, but people our age are the Hulk fans, way.
Yeah, but he what I'm saying way is that was it's not an accurate example because of the lineup that they had. Way. I mean, you had fucking the who's of metal music was there.
But why were they there?
Because they honor and respect Ozzy Osbourne as an influence. Where it's not really. I mean, he influenced the whole genre and the whole group of musicians to pursue music because that music wasn't around when they came up. So he influenced a lot of people that ended up doing that kind of music. And he also influenced other musicians like me that I don't play fucking that kind of music, but I appreciate the contribution to the art way.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Way he had a bigger influence over his lifetime way than I would argue than Hulk did. Even though Hulk did a very similar thing with wrestling that he blew it up to another like fucking like levels way. Like he blew it up like chingo way more than I would argue anybody else could at that time way, because he actually did it. I mean, but he still didn't have the same amount of influence as fucking as an Ozzy would have.
Wait, wrestling was massive when Hulk
it was, but I'm saying
it was. I think it was in the States, and I don't know about fucking.
Wrestling was fucking massive, bro. When Hulk Hogan was fucking.
It was. But what I'm saying, it still wasn't.
And then he paid the wave to fucking people like The Rock, and look at what all those people did. I mean,
yeah.
No le estoy quitando none of that way, but I'm just saying, fucking over his lifetime, he had that moment, pues. But fucking Ozzy's moment was longer way. It's like you're saying, he had the TV show, then he fucking. How many times did they supposedly retire way and come back way? Like Hulk Hogan didn't have that. He fucking lived off that other moment for as long as he could. Way
they had Ozfest.
I just think that culturally Hulk Hogan was more influential than Ozzy Osbourne. Way in the mainstream and culture and fucking everything, Hulk Hogan was more influential than Ozzy. Way that's my argument. Way I'm not saying that Ozzy didn't do anything to influence people. I just. Being a wrestling fan and a musician way, I'm having that perspective that Hulk Hogan was more influential in society than Ozzy Osbourne was.
I don't know. I think I see more. I see more of Ozzy having more influence because you would see the shirt, the bands, or even Ozzy, or like fucking Bark at the Moon, whatever his stuff was. A lot of the stuff you had Ozzy Osbourne on it. I rarely saw Hulk Hogan stuff, or I rarely saw people ripping their shirts out in public.
Sure, but they're not selling Hulk Hogan shirts at Forever 21 and these places where these people don't know the brands. They don't know. Even if they have Black Sabbath shirt, they don't fucking know the fuck Black Sabbath. It's just cool.
But they're still buying the shirt
for sure. But that's not. I mean, they don't know who they're supporting with.
But I'm saying you can put a Hulk Hogan shirt next to it, and they're not buying the Hulk Hogan shirt. They're buying the Black Sabbath shirt. Yeah. Like there is some recognition. You might not know the song or whatever, but you know that shirt has a cultural significance. Whereas opposed if it's next to a Hulk Hogan shirt, you might kind of recognize that, but it doesn't resonate the same way. You
Or I
still
might say Hulkamania. You know, Hulkamania versus Black Sabbath.
That's what I'm saying. It has the other one doesn't, like, people were even buying it just because they know it has a cultural significance. The other one was like something from your dad's era, por decir, you know, like the other one too, but the other one has more like resonance, pues, like culturally.
I don't know. I'm gonna die on that hill. I think. I mean,
It's fine, way.
I want to say that I have a different perspective than you guys do when it comes to music. Then I mean, I can appreciate the art, but I can also appreciate how niche that is compared to like other things that are more socially accepted way. But I'm not gonna agree to that way. I think Hulk Hogan was more socially influential, and what he did with wrestling was more impactful than Black Sabbath did because it was super niche way. It's still niche. Metal is still niche. What Black Sabbath did was it's still really niche way compared to like how mainstream wrestling was.
I mean, but like you said, like was way. I mean, metal's still relevant way.
Sure, but they don't. It's like you tell a kid that's 20 that's into hip hop, hey, you listen to Tupac? Who the fuck is that?
I know, but you're like,
it's the same thing with the kids. It's like, are you Black Sabbath? I mean, I heard of them, but like, I don't listen to them. I listen
How about Hulkamania or Hulkster? I'm like, no, I don't know. How about even fucking, what was it? It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, but you mentioned The Rock, and yeah, The Rock will fucking, like, oh yeah, I know The Rock. You know, like, if anything, yeah, maybe the Hulkster did promote The Rock to become who it was.
well, he paved the path for sure.
Paved the path. Black Sabbath might have paved the path to fucking maybe Nirvana or maybe what's fucking Metallica. Metallica's much more known.
Well, no, now we're having a different argument.
No, but like the thing you're saying is that it culturally it influenced, you said.
Well, no, but not, well, adjacent. Now you're having a different argument than I was having.
Okay, no, because I understood.
So a lot of people don't realize that the influence that Metallica has is because of Black Sabbath. That's a different argument, and that's something that I agree with. Like, Ozzy influenced more musicians that influence more people than what Hulk Hogan did. But that's not what I was arguing. Now we're arguing something different.
Okay.
No, I mean, that's the cultural significance. Though.
Yeah.
No, we're talking. It's not something that that normal people would make that association. Where it's like if you go to a wrestling match, which is still fucking massive, all these kids are gonna know who Hulk Hogan is. Where they know.
But yeah, in a wrestling match. But like we're saying, people bought the Black Sabbath shirt and might not even know fucking one song, but they know that there's some significance there. Way, like there's some cultural significance there without knowing one fucking song. Way, they might not even know that Ozzy's even associated with that, but there's some cultural significance to that. Whereas the Hulk Hogan like shirt, maybe a wrestling fan will buy it, ¿me entiendes? But not just some fucking random normie fucking person. That's what I'm saying. The cultural significance has more weight on the like you keep bringing up the metal thing, but the metal's niche, but you can argue fucking wrestling's niche too. So I mean it's not like a valid. We're talking about the person, pues. The Hulkster had fucking a very fucking heavy presence and all that, and he fucking changed that whole game. And so did Ozzy, but Ozzy did it over a longer like term, pues.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Hulkster throughout the years was more relevant than Ozzy, with all the controversy that he was having. His name was still being fucking talked about. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I'm still gonna stick to what I'm saying. That I mean, you guys turned it into a different argument, which I wasn't arguing. Of course, through Metallica, through all these, of course, there was more influence. But I'm talking about him, like not adjacent to like what other bands did because of him. I don't think that it was as influential as what Hulk Hogan did culturally. But
that's what I'm saying. We're talking about culture and influence, way. So I mean, I didn't bring up Metallica and all that, but I'm saying if you're talking about influence, then you are talking about the stuff that came after, right?
If people don't realize where it's come from, it's not really influencing them. They'll think that Metallica is Metallica, and they'll think that Pantera is Pantera.
Yeah,
I mean, so that to me that doesn't make. If you're not acknowledging where they came from, it doesn't matter if he influenced them. It's still if you're not acknowledging that shirt is from that band and you buy it, to me, you're not really acknowledging that person even was a thing. Where
I know, but that's I mean, like even if you can do that with wrestling también, güey. Like we can say, más bien, that Hulk paved the way for The Rock, but someone that lived through The Rock's little era, like that was their wrestling like era, would argue that The Rock fucking did more, ¿me entiendes? Because The Rock fucking did something similar and pushing it up and fucking becoming a fucking movie star, like a legit movie star and todo. They would argue he was bigger than the Hulk, ¿me entiendes? But that's the same argument you're saying about like Metallica, pues. Like, so when you're in that, when that's your generation, that's your thing, then yeah, you're gonna focus on that.
I wasn't talking about Hulk Hogan influencing The Rock as that's what you guys mentioned about him influencing other
No,
bands.
I said he paved the way.
saying what Hulk Hogan did for wrestling was way more than what Black Sabbath did for metal. Like, I think you guys forget how fucking massive wrestling was. Where I think we're arguing about different things, and somehow it's just getting lost, and it's becoming repetitive what we're arguing about. Where,
oh yeah.
So, and I'm just saying where that what Hogan did for what he did was more influential than what Black Sabbath did for that particular genre. Where. But I mean, obviously, we're not going to agree with it, so it's just.
I mean,
we're just beating a dead horse with.
But I mean, yeah, we are. But But I mean, you're talking about like
merch,
metal.
fucking. No.
I mean, was metal around like fucking? I thought they were like one of the godfathers of like fucking metal or some shit. Way.
Who? Black Sabbath?
Yeah,
they are. Where? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So metal didn't even exist. Way.
Metal didn't exist in the 60s when they came out, late 60s, but in the 70s, 80s, there was already metal. 90s, 2000s. I mean, metal's been around since, I would say, the late 60s when everybody was fucking having orgies, sniffing flowers.
When Ramon started stop shaving.
These bands were
stop
already,
manscaping.
These bands were already, and they weren't the first ones. They were just the ones that became mainstream.
That's what I'm saying,
they take the credit, which I'll give them credit, but. Yeah, it's just,
but that's what I'm saying. That's also like you're saying, like in wrestling, is about to change that, and these guys changed that way. They made, you could argue, the fucking they
but I'm not
popularized
saying
metal.
that metal didn't do any. That Sabbath didn't do anything from it. I'm saying that the impact socially that Hulk Hogan had and WWF was bigger than what Sabbath did. Where that's what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to say. Do you think I'm saying that Black Sabbath?
No. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm also not comparing. I'm using Sabbath because. To me, at least personally, that's the biggest thing he did. Ozzy, but we're talking about Ozzy versus Hulk. Way, like, yeah, it's deviating into other shit, but I'm talking about Ozzy versus Hulk, and Sabbath isn't the only thing Ozzy did, which is kind of what I'm saying. Way, like over his life, he did more than just the one thing.
Yeah. No, we're not going to agree with. We're just
no, but
it became a long conversation than it should. Where.
It's fine, güey. I mean, para eso estamos, güey. A lo que venimos, ¿no, güey?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just... I guess we just have different perspectives in both...
oh, for sure, güey. That's fine.
Both music and wrestling, I guess, güey.
I mean, even when Ozzy died, güey, and everybody was fucking putting the shit. I forgot who told me. It was like, hey, bro, fucking... Pinche Ozzy, güey. And I was like, yeah, güey. I mean, he was practically... Oh, también in the morning when you fucking brought it up, no? I was like, he looked dead at the concert already, way. Like, what did you expect? Like, I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
yes, okay, I have a soft spot in my fucking heart for like Black Sabbath. Mm-hmm. Right? So, and I was like, okay, all right, way. I mean, we knew he was going, way. I don't understand.
I mean, he lasted fucking
longer than I thought he would.
Yeah, or any of us. I mean, yeah, he lived a fucking wild life, dude. Lived a wild fucking life.
I mean, I would argue, yeah, fucking. The Hulkster one was fucking more shocking.
But I think, to be fair, I think overall Ozzy's legacy is probably going to outlive Hogan for sure. Where I mean, you know, it's definitely. I mean, he did a lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I think was it last week that we were talking about it, or was it this week that Noelia told me that la Kelly Osbourne is engaged to the drummer from Slipknot?
Well, he proposed at that concert.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
His daughter.
Yeah, like Kelly Osbourne and shit. And I think I was talking to my sister about it. I'm like, imagínate, güey, you're like the vato that's marrying the fucking daughter of the Prince of Darkness, you know? Or even el que, por ejemplo, the other story that I was kind of like, you know, like how small is the world in a way? But I'm sure in those circles, when you're famous, it's not that small, you know? I mean, it's even smaller. I mean, I remember hearing a story that what's the fucking skater? Tony Hawk. That he grew up fucking, when he was growing up or whatever, like in his 20s or something, he was a big fan of fucking Nirvana, right? Years later, has his son and everything. Now his son married fucking Kurt Cobain's daughter. Mm-hmm. And his grandson, you know, it's like, fuck, dude, I really love this band. I really fucking, you know, admired fucking Kurt Cobain. And now, you know, I'm a granddad of his offspring, you know?
This is why Ramon brought his skate shoes today. Because he had his fucking Tony Hawk story.
Fuck yeah, bro. You know, like... fucking ollie it up, bro.
Have you ever done an ollie?
Nah, ni madres. I'm not
I'm not saying now. I'm saying ever.
I never tried.
It wasn't a setup piece.
No, I've never tried. It's one of those where, like, yeah, I remember when I was little, I had a skateboard, and maybe I could do the fucking
sliding on my tummy down the street.
You know, fucking. But
down the sidewalk.
I never try to kick flip. I never try to do like a little fucking nada de eso, way, because I saw too many of my friends get hurt, and I'm like, nah.
I'm out.
That one, no way. I did it on bicycles, but not on skateboards. Fuck that.
On bicycles even sounds just as bad. One.
Yeah, but I don't know. Somehow, I don't know. The skateboard, but that one más miedo, güey.
The fucking bicycles had the sprocket, bro. That shit would
You
fuck
talking about like the BMX ones or which ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a Mongoose. I had a BMX. I had a Diamondback.
Oilo, way, and a room.
And 2 parents.
And a bunch of dogs. Damn, bro.
Only one bathroom, though. Only one bathroom.
Can't have everything going.
No, but 2 TVs.
Yeah,
2
oilo.
TVs.
Oilo, fucking.
There was one of my parents and one in the sala.
Oilo, bro. Fucking mongoose.
You had 2 TVs, what?
Yeah, my parents had one in their bedroom, and then we had the sala.
I didn't even hear a Huffy, bro. Fuck. Puro pinche calidad over there, güey.
Well, estos
Dino, he said. Fuck.
No, estos bicis, they were they were fines at garage sales or yard sales. That's how I got them.
Well, still didn't get those, man.
Yeah, and I even had those. Remember those fucking plastic star rims?
Yeah.
Yeah, esos madres. I had those.
Oilo.
Fuck, I had the pegs.
Keep going, man.
Fucking had the GT neck.
Holy shit, bro.
The handlebars.
I never had a dyno. I always wanted a dyno.
Yeah, no, this is not. No,
or a
never had
GT. I always wanted one of those bikes, bro.
Had the Mongoose and the Diamondback.
No, Mongoose meant something, bro. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the Walmart brand or whatever it is now.
The Huffy?
The Huffy has always been the Huffy way, but the Mongoose at some point was like a reputable, like fucking upper brand, way, man. Like wasn't you didn't go to fucking Target or Kmart.
No, you would have to go to a specialty
You went to a bike
store.
shop.
Yeah, bike shop.
You had to go to an
No
actual bike shop.
puedes ponerlo en layaway on Kmart, güey.
No? Well, that's why they never bought it from me.
Yeah. The Huffies were always Huffies, way. Mm-hmm. And then fucking the Mongoose were still fucking bike shop shit, bro.
I remember my mom used to put stuff in layaway and shit. So, like, cada vez que, you know, I think it must have been every week, porque se me hace que la pagaban every week. Fucking, we would go to the store. I think there was a National right there on Brooklyn. Or, no, Cesar Chavez.
National.
A National.
Bro, I haven't heard that in a long time.
And íbamos, because we would go walking.
Holy shit, bro.
Right there from La Wabash to fucking Brooklyn. We would go walking, and then she'll go, and then, you know, that was su pago, and then she'll get her su papelito, su librito. They were like, you know.
Yeah, the one that the
They
little,
fill it out.
Simpler times, no way?
Yeah.
everything on a little paper. Yeah.
And I think it was for clothes, for like back to school or whatever, because I remember ya cuando fucking, ya nos tocaba ir, like, we'll go, you know, get clothes. But yeah, my mom used to put stuff on layaway.
I mean, I thought I read something too that they're like bringing that shit back when.
Fucking for Uber Eats?
No, like no, not like
you put a burrito on there.
Yeah, no, not the credit shit. Not the credit shit.
That's
not
funny,
the
man.
Carvana.
I wonder how that's going. Where?
Fucking making bank, bro.
I heard a story about it. They're like called like microloans or something like
yeah,
that.
but it's like the not Carvana. Carvana's the cars. What is it called? Something with a K, no? And there's another one.
Yeah, they're
I keep
like
saying
that.
Carvana, but that's something else.
But they're like, there's so many of them, and a lot of them do get like, I forgot the percentage, but then there's still a percentage that default, or like people don't fucking pay them.
They're already defaulting on the burritos?
Yes,
on the burritos.
So what's happening is that they're trying to fix that because they're trying to take it. I don't know if they're trying to take it away or they're trying to add it to like your credit report. I was hearing about it because they're like, yeah, there's a lot of people defaulting on these and everything. So I guess the banks or the credit card companies or something want to like, hey, yeah, we need to either add this or take this off or something like that. I can't remember like the specifics. I came in mid-story.
It's good to report shit costs them money, way. So sometimes when they start, they don't like they'll pay to run your credit shit, but they won't pay to report, pues. So that's why a lot of people complain sometimes about a lot of shit doesn't report, and I've been paying my shit. How come it doesn't report? There's some companies that just don't want to pay to fucking report their shit. They don't care, way. Like it's built into their business model for you to fucking.
Well, they'll sell it that way, so they'll still get money off you owing them money. I mean, that's what happens with this company called Zounds that does music stuff.
Oh,
you can get stuff without payments. Like you would think there's no credit check, but they know exactly who you are, where. And if you default, then they'll fucking they'll sell your debt, and somebody will come after you. Maybe it's not them, but somebody's gonna come after you and get your money. So even eventually, it'll still be on your credit report, way I think. But está cabrón when they've just implemented that a few months ago, and people are already fucking getting in trouble with
Defaulting
it.
on the burrito.
That's crazy, bro.
No, but the I thought I saw something that stores are bringing back, or at least during I think maybe like last Christmas or something, or was it the one before? That like stores are bringing back fucking layaway.
Layaway, bro.
Layaway.
Layaway.
Yeah, I mean it was big. I mean a lot of people did it, and it was very helpful. Like whatever you saw right there, like okay, I'll get this, and then te lo apartaban, te lo guardaban. As long as you made the payments, you had it. And if you defaulted or like I think you could mess up to one, maybe two payments, and then if not, they kept your money and the clothes went back on the shelf or back on the rack.
Your PlayStation 8.
Yeah. Pero I remember there's certain instances donde no te daban el item until you paid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was always the case.
They held it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my dad getting a little TV for the van on layaway, one of those little portable TVs, and I remember him not getting it until he paid it in full.
Yeah,
And the Crystal Promotions.
No, I can't remember where he got it from.
that was the layaway way. Like they put it away. Well, te lo guardaban. They hold it for you until you finish paying it.
But you had a certain time too.
They
couldn't hold it for like a fucking year either. Te daban like, okay, ¿cuánto?
6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever time limit.
3 meses, sale esto, entonces you got to make payments of this.
I think también depended how much it cost, no? Like how much it cost, te daban more time or less time.
Yeah. So,
Like 3 months, 6 months, whatever.
Pero también, like, fuck, if you think about it, kids' clothes, you fucking, you go in June or July, fucking put it on layaway. So for September, by that time, fucking kid already grew like 3-4 inches and
Seriously,
shit.
I think they thought ahead, bro.
Yeah.
What your mom didn't think ahead was that you were just going to take them off at school and put on your baggy shit.
Yeah. No, that was junior
sucks,
high,
bro.
man. Yeah, but junior high, yeah.
That sucks, bro. Pobrecita putting shit on layaway so you could just fucking shit on it.
I know, güey. Chiramón, güey. Descarado.
The whole parenting thing's getting a little crazy. Where the other day I saw an Amazon commercial where this lady was saying, like, for back to school, buy your kids things on Amazon, save money. And then at the end, she said something like, it really caught me off guard too. I'm like, holy shit, we're in a different time. She said, yeah, don't spend more money than you need on kids that don't appreciate where you get them. And that was like the Amazon commercial, and I was like, holy shit, bro, we're getting fucking
Getting a little too real, no?
desensitized over here. Where basically say the whole commercial was her going through like the lunch. You buy them food they're not gonna eat. You buy them fucking this they're not gonna do. And then it was just basically shitting on kids way. That they're ungrateful.
Ungrateful little fucks,
They
bro.
don't appreciate shit.
I partially agree with this commercial.
And I was just kind of surprised that it was fucking on TV.
Bro, at the end of the year, like when you bring all your shit back that you had at school, whatever. At the end of the year, fucking when they bring the shit back, they always end up bringing back like a brand new box of like color pencils. Way I'm like, what the fuck? Why did we buy this? Like, or like with some like brand new shit that they never even fucking touch. Why did we fucking buy that way?
Yeah, it was wild, bro. It's wild.
Does your kid like I'm sure one of your kids always loses a jacket or a sweater.
Oh no, they lose. Wait, they lose everything. What
But
do
do
you mean?
they come back with other stuff that like you didn't have at the beginning? Like, is it like a trade off or like
There's
you
no
know-
thievery. Wait, what do you mean?
No, not thievery, but like.
Well, I mean, if they're coming back with something that's not
Okay.
theirs.
Okay, so if your kid's losing his jacket, that means that some other kid came up with it, right?
Yeah, well, or it's still fucking somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
They don't have tags anymore, right? Because I have like
Yeah.
old starter jackets from like the 80s and 90s, and then inside they have a little thing that says name, like phone number and shit. They don't have that anymore, right? That you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah, you can
they do?
put your shit. I mean, you can put it, you can sharp. We like their sweaters and stuff. Le pones el nombre y todavía, como dice Ramón. It's because también kids, so they all lose their shit, no?
Pues es que no les cuesta nada.
Por decir fucking, they all their fucking sweaters or jackets look similar, no? So they go to the lost and found and they like the parent will send the kid and say, hey, go get your fucking sweater. Where's your sweater? And they go to the bin. They fucking la primera que sacan. They're like, esta la mía. Y se va.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't look. The kids don't look for the
No,
tag.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, so your kids don't come back with something that
No.
you know it's not theirs. They're like, hey, wait a minute.
No.
This is not the jacket we got you.
Hey, wait, this smells like a fucking fish market. Wait, what?
What? the
This isn't our scent. This is not how we smell. This is not how our house smells.
But that's why they invented washing machines.
They should just send the local the house chucho to go fucking sniff the sweater that kid wear.
Here it is.
I'm not gonna give away the secret.
All right, Marcy, take off the fucking sweater. You know that don't belong to you.
I'm not gonna give away the secrets, but allegedly,
Yeah.
by the middle of the school year or por ahí when they've already lost all their shit, and they don't have fucking sweaters wearing it's fucking that random time of the year where it's getting cold and it's not supposed to be cold anymore. You're like, fucking just go to Lost and Found and pick one way that fucking fits you way.
I mean, it's having a kid's expensive. I heard, but a lot of it is wasteful shit. I've seen.
Oh.
I mean, maybe it's just my experience, but I see like I go to my girlfriend's house and the mom buys a bunch of shit for these kids to come over, and then she'll make them fucking chicken nuggets or whatever. They eat one, and then they have to throw like 6 or 7 in the trash. So I'm like, dude, this is a lot of waste.
There's a lot of
Hey, hold on.
No, I'm like, how much fucking money do parents waste every fucking year on things that their kids aren't gonna eat? Or why even make them a whole fucking bowl of like 6 nuggets if they're only gonna eat one? Or
No, y para acabar la chingar, güey, fucking, if you get into the parenting shit. Para acabar, like the chicken nuggets, güey, you can tell them cuántos pinche nuggets quieres, güey. ¿Sabes qué, Pop? I want fucking 5 fucking nuggets.
Yeah.
Y lo dicen con voz pinche fuerte.
Yeah, fucking.
5 pinche nuggets,
Con
¿no?
injundia, with conviction.
And you're like, a huevo. And you're making them 5 fucking nuggets and you're saying they eat fucking 2 or 3. And you're like, what the fuck? You said you wanted
Fuck,
fucking 5
bro.
fucking nuggets.
and not only that, but I see these little girls at my girl's house, her mom's house, and they fucking not only do they waste the nuggets, pero le echan un chingo de pinche ketchup al plato que ni se comen todo. Güey. So if you add all that up, Ramon, 18 years, yeah, kids are expensive because there's a lot of waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero también it's not even just 18 years because after that, it's just their own waste because, ya ves, even us, we buy a lot of pointless
now
shit.
It gets to this guy.
Yeah.
Que now me cuesta the lights, so now I turn them off. Güey. So it gets to that point. Well, I'm not going to waste food because now I'm buying it. and
No,
it's-
pero it gets to like I'm telling you, it keeps going because like when this vato in the Costco trips that we've talked about, that you're like, oh shit, do we need 35 fucking of these chingaderas?
35 cans of
They're on sale, bro.
I know, but they're not even on sale. They're just at
Juanitas and
Costco.
shit. Dude,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
know what?
bargain, bro.
Yeah, it's
I
a
like
bar-
menudo.
Yeah, like you just buy it. But so adults do a lot of waste too, but we don't count that apparently.
No, emergency. It's still fucking on the can. I could fucking.
Pero yeah, the fucking kids, there's a lot of fucking waste.
There's a lot of waste.
Between
bro.
lost sweaters and lunch bags and fucking nuggets that they don't
Yeah,
need. and
fucking soda or whatever, drinks left halfway.
half drunk fucking waters.
Yeah,
And,
nah, dude, it's a fucking. I can guarantee it's a fucking waste of money. Way.
You know what? I've seen like usually there's
they're a fucking money pit, bro.
fucking like kids love pizza, right? But I always notice que no se acaban la pinche pizza.
no se
güey.
acaban y ordenan como si tuvieran pinche adultos con
Like,
hambre, güey.
like they've never ate. Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking, all right. oh, well, we have the pepperoni and we have the cheese over here. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe some pepperoni. No, that's for the kids. I'm like, all right, fuck it. All right, let the little kids get their shit first. But ya rato ya llego, fuck, it's all gone. But then I see in the table, there's like 10 con like 3 bites, and they're like right there con moscas. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Es que también their attention span is different. They'll get excited to play and dejan la comida, and
yeah.
They don't know how to just fucking concentrate like on one thing, man. They're stimulating all around where you want to eat your pizza, but then fucking so and so's over. Let me go there.
So they're being kids, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they're being kids.
But then it's just like.
Yeah, but to be fair though, I don't remember being that wasteful when I was a fucking kid. Where
No, porque los dan
my mom would fucking tell me it was.
You couldn't get up from the table until you finish your food.
Yeah. So. I mean, it's just interesting.
También el pastel, güey. Like, fucking, like, it's a birthday party or whatever. Like, everybody are like, all right, chingón. And they're like, damn.
But es que también a lot of parents la cagan, güey, because they still have that whole mentality que I don't want my kids to starve, so they'll give them super large portions, güey.
That's true.
Wait, why are you giving them so much fucking food, güey? They're not going to eat. Se va a tirar la chingada toda la comida, güey.
Well, no, at least I think you got that covered.
What I got covered.
Like, I know that you and la comadre, like, you give your kids just enough. No les dan like
well, I mean, like I said, I ask them, güey, how much you want or what you want, güey.
Yeah.
And I tengo, like, when you go to the restaurant, I already got fucking gauged what they're going to eat and not going to eat, güey.
Yeah, so at least I've seen that like, like, okay, like, all right. They you know what they like to eat,
Well, I mean, our parents know what fucking their kid likes and doesn't like it, to all our fucking chagrin and shit, güey, because fucking all have different picky shit.
Yeah,
Pa' acabarla chingar.
Yeah. I mean, I growing up, I was picky, but I don't think I had the luxury to be picky.
Yeah, same here, güey.
Oh no, you had to be outside with your fucking GT dyno, bro.
I know, bro. What the fuck? Not only that, but I let it pass that he had new clothes on layaway because I had all new clothes was fucking thrift store clothes, güey. Back when thrift store wasn't the hipster thing to do,
From
güey.
Falla Paderes.
I would get the khaki pants that the Jehovah Witness guy that delivered them that fucking donated them. That's the kind of shit I would get.
The khaki pants from the Mormon on a mission.
And if I was lucky, where I would find a pair of Doc Martens where that would fit the style where. And best to see, I would get lucky where. Like, see a lot of the flannel shirts that we started wearing, like when I was in junior high, because of the grunge shit. Sí, las encontraba en la segunda, some pretty cool shirts, güey. So after a while, you kind of make it the best of it, güey. Pero sí, güey, I wish I had fucking layaway clothes, güey, from Sears.
No, this vato with the Sean John, or como se llamaba.
South Pole.
Ramon with his FUBU shirts.
His FUBU shirt.
For us, by us. Like, hey,
Yeah, I'm part of the community.
Well, Dick, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to fit in, bro.
Ramon with his brand new Tommy Hilfiger jacket. I'm over here fucking wearing some members only shit that wasn't cool yet.
That had already passed. He was in the middle.
By the way, I'm not trying to shit on my parents. They gave me a good childhood. I just think it's funny to fucking make fun of Ramon because he tries to throw these complaints of his childhood. And then in my head, I'm like,
they're not complaints.
I wish I had that.
Complaints, way. I'm telling you, like,
I wish my mom fucking had layaway clothes for me.
Holy shit.
But
dude.
también I like that we've gotten to the point Castem has to be like, but guys, I'm not shitting on my parents.
Sí,
Fucking people take shit so serious.
I don't want to say
you
that.
should be grateful. Wey.
No, I am grateful, bro. I gotta put a disclaimer.
You have a roof over your head.
I have to put a disclaimer every so often, because I don't want to feel like people think I'm ungrateful. 'Cause honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way because it made me the person I am. But it's just funny because Ramon always fucking tries to show off his
How is
fucking,
it showing up? I'm sharing a story.
You went through a list of all the fucking cool bikes you.
Yeah, he wants the sympathy of growing up in the hood.
And then he's like, remember those cool rims? I had them. Remember that cool fucking neck?
Pegs, the
Yeah.
pegs.
The pegs in the neck?
Yeah,
I had them.
Look, a lot of the shit, and I think I've told you guys, is like we would fucking make money by fucking selling the cans that we had around the house.
Remember the
That's how
G.I. Joe castle? I had it.
I had it. I mean, I didn't even know growing up that there was actual bicycle shops where that's news to me where.
Oh no, there was bicycle shops.
We would go to Kmart, not in my neck of the woods way.
No, there's always been those little shops.
Nah, I
those
never
little
had. I only had fucking liquor stores. I only had liquor stores and burger joints where I grew up.
Pa con nosotros right there by la Amapola or by la Florence, there used to be a little.
Oh shit!
It used to be like one of those little drive-through fucking convenience stores from back in the days.
Oh yeah, the little like the dairy ones.
Yeah.
Que venden leche.
So right next to it estaba un señor que tenía like a little bike shop. It was small, but like we would go in there. I don't know if the shit was legit or stolen or whatever, but whatever he had, like we saw it. So then we would ask him how much. I'm like, all right, cool. Y lo que hacíamos, and I don't know if we did this on purpose or someone knew about it. It was almost like a lowrider club. Todos juntábamos el dinero y lo que podíamos comprábamos. And then, we'll help out each other, Like, este güey le toca esto.
Man, I wish I was part of a community, man. I felt like everybody fend for themselves where I was from. Man.
Ramon's stories are like, fuck this, mom, I'm going to my room. Wait, you had
with my 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Oh, wait, you can yell at your parents and go to your room? Holy shit, bro.
Can you lock my bike? Can you lock my GT dyno?
Holy
I'm going
shit.
to my room.
Wait, you had a lock for your bike, dude?
No, I would always flip it upside down.
The VC?
Yeah, I always flipped it upside down.
Because it was cool, way.
No, not only that, but it's like if you lay down, I mean, it
It's 'cause
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
you had a banana seat, no?
It's because Esteban, you wouldn't understand this. You didn't
No.
you didn't have a cool bike like a GT.
No, I
they didn't
didn't.
come with kickstands like the Huffies. Way.
Oh, shit. My bad, way. No wonder they would make fun of me.
Did it.
No wonder they made fun of me from my VC way.
No.
Holy shit, bro, you were cool.
And then,
Holy shit, you had a cool childhood way.
Holy shit, you didn't have a kickstand. That's too awesome.
Holy shit, I wish I was you when I was growing
and
up.
then
bro.
on weekends,
see?
hold on.
Wait, on
Just to
weekends?
give perspective, you fuckers.
Wait, you had a weekends where? I had to,
On
He
weekends.
said he was driving a forklift on weekends.
I had to work the graveyard shit. Wait, you had Saturday and Sunday off?
Fucking guys. I'm not going to share my childhood.
No, it's funny, bro. I'm just jealous, man.
No, porque the other ways we would get parts for our stuff is like whenever one of us or some of us went with our parents to the swap meets, we would get shit at the swap meets.
He said he was at the swap meet.
Well, we were the ones selling at this one.
Well, you had inside track then. You had inside track. No, a veces que íbamos and, we'll fucking see some fucking cool fucking pedals. And they were like, $2-3. I'm like, all right, fuck it, get these.
Nah, eso sí me gustaba, hanging out at the swap meet, where it was fun.
Yeah.
Where that's how I got into collecting cards, where and getting into all that shit. It's funny because like not too long ago, do you guys remember Mark Jackson, the basketball player?
They said no.
No se acuerdan Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson.
There was this weird fucking off card that came out like somewhere in the 90s, and all of a sudden it started gaining traction. I started seeing it on the internet. Wait, why is this Mark Jackson card worth something? And apparently it's Mark Jackson in motion. I think he was playing with the Knicks at the time. It's fucking, they call him in a really cool pose. But if you look in the stands on the left, the Menendez brothers are there, dude.
Oh, shit.
And that was after they killed. That was one of their shopping sprees.
Before or after?
After he's saying
That was one of their shopping sprees where they spent
They got
all the
Knicks
fucking
tickets.
money. So this Mark Jackson car is now starting to worth a little bit more money because the Menendez brothers are there, and you clearly can see them. They're sitting courtside.
and they're trending, bro.
So it's just one of those like cool things, I guess. It's
And you
like,
don't have that card?
I probably have it somewhere because it was one of those fucking. It's not
away.
worth like as much as you would think because it was just produced. He wasn't like a super key player, but it's just. I think it's funny, like not
And it's,
funny,
and
but
it's
like
trending shit, yeah.
yeah, it's like weird. Like who would have thought that?
Or who stumbled to it?
The guy that took this picture would have thought that maybe these two kids that were there were gonna be fucking super famous.
What the value's for? No, yeah, it's weird.
Probably like $60 the card or
No,
something.
but I'm saying like
Who was
why
it?
it's worth
Was it
$60 is
Tops?
weird.
How many fucking trading cards were there?
There's a lot.
Tops?
Top upper deck.
Upper deck? Well, Upper Deck was for baseball, no?
No, they had all of them.
Oh, yeah?
Top upper deck. What was the other one? The
I mean, it's a card that would be worth fucking $2 or
Do
whatever.
they still do those?
do what?
The collecting cards?
Yeah. You see him on the left right there, hanging out.
Oh, I remember those fucking cards too.
Yeah.
I
You
had
see him
those.
there?
Ahí están los dos.
Yeah, so that card probably like worth like $40-$60, but then compared to like $2-3 that it was worth before, way. So
Yeah, that's
I'll-
a big jump.
like if I'm sure I have that card somewhere in the garage, but if I have it, I'm not gonna sell it. It's just something cool to have. Way.
I'm gonna sell that shit de volada, bro. go buy more cereal because they fucking wasted half the box.
Yeah, so 1990s Menendez brothers. Ahí están los cabrones.
I'm sure I have some of those cards too. I remember those borders way.
You probably have this one way.
I remember those borders way. That gray border with the fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have some.
Yeah,
of those
no,
ones.
I just collected baseball ones.
the baseball cards.
I had
Yeah.
basketball ones. I had baseball ones. I had
Basketball
hockey ones.
No lo seguía hockey. No.
Yo sí tenía. I've had some Wayne Gretzky ones, some shit like that.
I had some. I remember también pegó for a while. There was some fucking blonde girl that fucking became a goalie. I forgot who for way, and her card was fucking tenía valor.
Hope Solo? No. No,
No, this was in the fucking early 90s, bro. Like 92, 93.
Oh,
I want
shit.
to say. She was like one of the first or the first fucking like major league fucking mija that fucking made it pro, whatever.
I mean, what do you guys think the Jordan rookie's worth now, way?
I don't even know.
Shit.
I mean, are we talking thousands? 100,000s?
There's
Million?
There's this one.
I mean, all
I mean,
these-
obviously it ranges, but here's one that's 500K, way. For Michael Jordan rookie card.
Oh, I remember that one too. Way. I don't have shit like that though.
I mean, it's still fucking. You'd be surprised, way. It's still fucking something that people put like, you put $100,000 in gold. You put some in trading cards. There's people that still fucking.
I mean, it's still an asset way.
Yeah, it's still
that's
an
what
asset.
people the comics. There's people that collect all this shit was that don't give a fuck about. Well, I mean, Michael Jordan's something else, but there's people that collect shit like these cards and even comic books was that they just buy them as assets. Way.
It's just because of the scarcity of it. Like there weren't a lot
Well-
made, and like that you have something that's not going to be reproduced. So it is an asset for sure. Where and I think it's interesting that it's still like fucking pretty massive. Where
And I think that's part of the. I mean, I would argue that's part of the reason a lot of these things fucking have shot up in price too. Way.
Like, if you were to run in, like, do you think Michael Jordan will sign something for you if you ran into him?
nah, he's probably over that shit.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Nah, I
because
doubt he would
even
for-
like OJ was like not signing shit. Like you start getting to the point where you know that they're just trying to resell it. It's not really. You can tell who's a fan and who's not. Where I think maybe some athletes or people that they can gauge like, okay, this guy has fucking 6 of my cards. Like he's not a fan. He's trying to sell these. So I don't think they really.
There was. I mean, I think that there's been more than one story, but a few years ago there was a story where fucking who the fuck was it? Some athlete or something. Fucking people were. Oh, pinche he was trending que porque some like he was like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking sign shit anymore because fucking people are just gonna sell it or some shit. And he was like, if you fucking want something from me, it has to be at one of these conventions like where they charge fucking money.
Yeah,
He goes, I'm not
yeah.
signing shit anymore because you fuckers are just selling it now. It goes fucking. He goes, I don't know who's fucking a fan anymore. Wait, because I sign shit and then I just see it on fucking eBay type of shit. So he's like, I'm not signing shit anymore unless fucking it's an actual like signing type event.
All right, sign it and you get a cut, cabrón. Nah.
Nah, they're not struggling like that way. And
It's not about struggling, it's about fucking-
But I think it diminishes their brand if there's a bunch of their signatures out there. I think if you have a little bit of scarcity with your signature, I think it kind of makes it a little bit more. Because think of it, if you sign everybody's shit, like you're devaluing your
Your own, yeah.
memorabilia, you're devaluing your brand, you're devaluing all that way. So I think a lot of people still care about that way.
No, yeah, and there's I mean, over the years, I've heard different shit. Like there's people that won't sign like certain shit way. Like they'll maybe sign like your hat, but they will like. But see, if you play baseball, they won't sign like a bat or like a ball. They'll sign like a shirt or something if you want, or fucking maybe even like some photo or something que tiene like you sell for less value, pues, ¿me entiendes? Than a pelota or like a.
I mean, sometimes you get lucky because I saw this dude that has the first shoes that Kobe wore for the first NBA game, and he was just a kid outside the forum, and he was like, "Hey, Kobe, an autograph." And I don't know, Kobe felt something. He was excited. He was new. He was young, and he gave him the shoes. Way so he has Kobe's first pair of shoes that he ever wore in his first NBA game. I mean, something like that is worth a lot of money. Way.
Yeah.
Pero, you know, you start getting jaded because you're excited way. Like, if you're fucking a brand new celebrity, you're doing shit, you want to sign shit, you're excited. And then once you have like a fucking influence, or once you have status, then you kind of are a little bit more guarded with that stuff, I would think. Imagínate, way we go to a steak dinner and people start coming and fucking asking us for autograph. También no deben falar, way. Like, if you're...
I'm here to have just a steak.
I'm here with my daughter, or I'm here with my wife, or come on, dude. Like,
those también, when you see the interviews with people, también it goes both ways. Way some people fucking, ya ves, the one got a lot of hoopla también, ¿cómo se llama? The Black Widow, fucking mija, the Johansson,
Scarlett.
yeah, because when she's out, way she won't fucking. She doesn't acknowledge anybody or fucking want to talk to anybody type of shit. And she says, because this is my personal time type of shit. And then there's other dudes, I forgot who I saw an interview when the vato's like, bro, like fucking, I'm so appreciative, way you come up to me, way fucking, you can have a picture of fucking, if I have time, I'll talk to you for fucking 20 minutes.
You know who's like that? Jack Black.
Yeah, and the vato's like, dude, my fucking son has taken more fucking selfies than anybody I know type of shit. Like, so there's like both sides of the spectrum, you know, like it goes all over. It's huge.
And it also depends on where you're at in your career, because if you're just kind of falling out and nobody recognizes you, and all of a sudden somebody recognizes you, I think you're gonna be more likely to have a conversation, just because you're like, oh shit, this doesn't happen to me anymore. That's kind of cool. Like, people still know who I am, you know.
It's funny. I had a few years ago, I was at work, and I had they provided trainers, right? Or ride-alongs. So I had this guy that was from fucking out far. Let's just say Riverside, right? He was from out there. So he came down and he was out here for a week. And then so he was telling me that like his first night that he drove down, he goes to this bar in Hollywood, this little dive bar. And he's there, he's hanging out, and this dude walks in and he's all like fucking, little crazy eccentric, and he's trying to get everybody to buy him a drink, like, hey, whatever. Goes outside and he's like hassling people out there. He's taking pictures with them. I'm like, oh my God, it's you, que la chingada. And these dudes are like, fuck, this guy's, like, he seems familiar, but I don't know who he is. He's got to be somebody. So así se la pasó. Eventually, this person came up to the trainer, and the trainers are like, all right, get some a drink. And he's all happy and appreciative. Yeah. Finally, they cut this guy out y lo corren. So the trainers are like, ask the bartender, like, hey, who was that like someone famous or whatever? Like, yeah, dude, that was Andy Dick.
Oh,
like, holy shit. He's like, yeah, que ese cabrón, like, yeah, he's just fucking trying to get free drinks from
es un
people.
hijo de la chingada.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, like, oh.
And it's funny, like, the random ones, too, because last week we were talking about this show called Love Island, like your sister brought up. She's like, oh, Love Island, this and that. And then when I was on Instagram this week, I saw this picture of, like, this girl post this picture that my mom was at. She said something like, my mom was at In-N-Out, and she saw a bunch of people taking pictures with these three dudes, and she was like, well, they must be somebody. So the lady said, oh, I want a picture. And she took a picture with three guys from that show that's really popular right now. And then she sent it to her daughter and said, ni sé ni quién son, pero todos estaban tomando foto. And it was just a random señora. It was so funny, right?
That's funny.
Because she was like, pues no sé, creo que son famosos. Todos estaban tomando fotos.
Es que así pasa, güey. Like, even the last time I went to Disneyland, there was a fucking crowd with they're all trying to take a picture with someone. And there's literally like a line waiting to take a picture. It wasn't like a princess or just some random dude, and he had his compas, whatever, and they're waiting for him to fucking take pictures and whatever with people. And there are literally people in line to take a picture with them, asking the other people, hey, so who is that?
Who is this person?
Like there's like, so I want to say at least two little groups of people I saw in that same line asking like the person in front or behind them, hey. So, hey, who is that way?
That's hilarious, bro.
Anyway, we should get Ceviche Joe.
We should get a little posse going on.
Get
Follow us
Ceviche
everywhere.
Joe, like, no, like, and then, like, we'll walk up and, like, hey, wait, is that is that who I think it is? Like, yeah. And then like people pass by like, hey, can you take a picture with us?
Con ceviche Joe.
Yeah.
Make him a fucking star.
Fuck yeah. Like, oh, you don't know who that is? No. Ceviche Joe, bro. Blow him up.
Because it reminded me when I think we went to a baseball game con el Alfredo and Ceviche Joe, güey. And someone came up to take a picture of Dalford, no? And then some other guy came up to him and started taking a picture. He's like, oh, I'm a big fan, que no sé qué pedo. And he starts fucking toma la foto and he starts telling him about, oh, I love this shit that you do, this and this and this. It was someone completely different. He was describing it. Alfred just went with it. He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, bro. I love that shit too, bro.
Holy shit, bro.
So they don't even know, way. Like, so they just see
people going up to them.
Yeah, like, oh my God, who's that? It's gotta be someone famous.
They get FOMO.
Yeah. You know, like we fucking go with Ceviche Joe and at random places, like, hey, can we take a picture? Hey, can you take us a picture?
Yeah, it was fucking. It's kind of wild with him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I used to Ceviche Joe. You down? Let's fucking do it, bro.
Make him a star, bro.
Yeah, he is a star.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. You just celebrated a birthday.
Oh,
happy
también.
fucking belated birthday, Ceviche Joe.
Felicidades, dang.
Otro año. Another trip around the sun, bro.
Another trip closer way to Ozzy, bro.
Oh, what a dick.
Well, you're the one that mentions people and they fucking pass.
Wow.
I don't mention no one, way, porque.
Damn. But he's talking about the legacy, not fucking.
Oh, dude, like he's saying, way. Joe has a legacy already,
bro. He
bro.
doesn't mean the death no more. He's talking about the legacy.
Another fucking legacy,
Joe's
bro.
gonna have culturally.
You that tech, yeah, huevo que sí, güey. No. It's the opposite of Oscar for Ramon. Like Oscar's digging his own grave.
I'm not gonna mention Oscar anymore. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he says every time.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I get these random messages from compas or listeners. They're like, "Hey, check them out," and I'm like,
Your
"You should bring
Ramonites.
it up. It's funny." I'm all like, "All right, we'll see.
Ay, muy sufrido, güey.
We'll see.
Muy
All right, I'll see if I can sneak it in."
Qué sufrido, mi amigo. He lives such a tragic life
sneaky butcher, bro.
with his GT dynos
His Sears fucking Levi's.
and his
No, it was national.
top pay
bro.
fucking Hollies.
It was national. I remember national because it was just like
was
you know, it was
national.
closer.
That must be nice, bro.
Last year's, yeah, it was like fucking like what was it? Like was it one bus? Yeah, we could take Soto all the way down. No transfers. Straight down and shit.
Fuck.
Ma, voy a ir a ver la otra tele.
I know, seriously. Let me guess, you guys had cable?
No.
You didn't have cable?
No, we didn't have cable until
No
like
parabólica either.
I think one
Until like 86.
no. I think it was like 93 or 94.
No mames, way.
Yeah.
That's having cable, bro.
Bro, no mames, güey.
Yeah, when I was working is when we got cable. One of my neighbors did, so that's where we would go see all the. Now, actually, they had like the parabolic, I think it was.
The big ass parabólica.
I went to the OC Fair yesterday, and they had a little VHS display that had a bunch of like Lost Boys. They had a bunch of
shit.
they have a bunch of like movies, like paintings, and there's people painting like movie posters in there, and
that's cool.
Y tienen un chingo de VHSs ahí where they're like all on display, like kind of like if you went to a store like the one you worked at, and you could see the VHS,
The boxes.
They had all like a whole display of like a bunch of old
cool, eh?
VHS. Yeah, it was cool. Eh?
I was kind of watching the Lost Boys way fucking. También, güey, ya que you bring it up. I was like, estaba kind of in the background, but you know, I fucking kept getting suckered in. And fucking even those pedacitos that I was watching, I was like, fuck, bro, I don't remember this movie at all.
What?
Well, I mean, I remember it, but like, there's whole portions that I'm like, I don't remember this. Fuck, did this happen? Like, what?
Yeah.
Is this how
weird,
this
right?
movie goes?
Yeah.
I had that. I watched last night fucking Jaws.
Oh, you watched Jaws?
Yeah, they're fucking 50 años, güey.
All right, wait.
That's a long
Fucking
time.
movie's 50 years old, bro.
That's crazy.
That adds up.
Yeah, and I was watching it, and I'm all like, shit. I'm all like, I don't remember this. I don't remember that. And I was like, there's a lot of fucking hecticness, a lot of fucking Goonies energy, way, a lot of screaming.
A lot of Goonies came after it. Way.
No, but just the Goonies. And like when I say Goonies energy, it's like if you ever watch Goonies, those kids are always yelling and screaming. It's just like
kids.
Yeah, I know. It's just like holy shit.
They're wasteful kids, bro.
I know they're kids. Way they've had only 2 nuggets.
Like, fuck. They're like always yelling. I'm like holy shit. Even in this movie, like there's like fucking 6 or 7 different conversations going on, yelling and like
you realize a shark is eating them, right?
No. This is not during the shark eating, you know. This is like fucking they're just trying to have like a town meeting and it's like fuck, it's just like whoa.
Whoa. I saw fucking también an interview con an actor, or was it a comedian that was fucking pitching. He's like, you know what I've always wanted to do, what project I've always wanted to work on and fucking get made is what happened to the fucking el sheriff, whatever, like when he was a fucking cop in New York, whatever. Yeah. Like, and they're like, no shark, no fucking ocean. Like, it's New York. We want to know what happened to his vato that he had to fucking move over here.
Yeah. Yeah, because
the sharks are different in New York. Yeah. They have a different meaning. Where
I was like, oh shit, this vato. This is a good idea, bro. That needs to be made.
Because even what's his name? The oceanographer guy? Richard Dreyfuss. They kind of give a hint, but not they didn't break it down. I wanted to know a little bit more. Apparently, he is riquillo, and the boat that he has, it has all this state-of-the-art fucking equipment. Y el sheriff le pregunta like, hey, so who pays for all this? The government? He's all like, some of it, but most of it is mine. He's all like, what? He's like, yeah, I paid for it. Like, how rich are you? Like, you mean me or my family? I'm all like, holy shit. I'm all like, I don't remember this.
Yeah, see.
But then it alludes like, it alludes like he's part of the oceanography. Ese de pinche departamento, can't even say it. But not officially kind of leads to that. I'm all like, huh. Like, what's going on right here?
Shit, the shit fucking we didn't get as kids. In other words.
Yeah. But that one that like, fucking, he's a New York cop.
Yeah.
And he comes to fucking this little island. Like, oh shit. And he doesn't even like the water.
Yeah, what happened that he doesn't like water? Is what he was saying. Yeah. That's what he'll say, no ocean or nothing like that.
Well, you do get things when you're an adult and when you're younger. I rewatched Napoleon Dynamite the other day and I didn't realize Uncle Rico was a fucking perv, way.
What? That's this whole thing.
Yeah, where he's passing out flyers to like the young girls in high school if they want to like get like bigger breasts because he was peddling like herb supplements and he's in the van and I was like, wait, I don't remember this movie having the Uncle Rico was a fucking perv.
Yeah, well, that was his thing. Just like like when you realize ¿cómo se llama? The all right. También.
Oh yeah.
Well, cuando también te pega that dude también was a fucking perv.
So like I keep getting older, they stay the same.
And then I was like, wait, was Uncle Rico fucking like the housewives that he's trying to peddle some fucking Tupperware on? I was kind of confused.
He was trying to sell steaks too or some shit.
No, he throws a steak or something.
He throws a steak at Napoleon.
Yeah, because el hermano de Napoleon Dynamite has it, and I could throw it clear to that mountain.
Viene Napoleon in his fucking dino, his fucking his mongoose, and he fucking throws a steak in his face.
Apparently that was like fucking. He wasn't expecting that during the filming or something.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Where I forgot how funny it was.
That shit was good.
Yeah, it's a classic.
But yeah, when you grow up, you see other little shit.
You see things different. Yeah. La otra vez también la que miré, no la había visto before, where it was Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah,
that was a trippy movie.
Cabrona.
Yeah, it's a trippy movie.
Oh, that's when we were talking about that one time.
Jennifer Connelly, right?
She was good.
Yeah, man, it broke my heart.
Great actress, that lady, dude.
El Moreno that came out in the thing, Childs, ¿cómo se llama his real name? Fuck. I used to see el Moreno that fucking that's pimping her out or getting her to do all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. I used to see him a lot in the Third Street Promenade.
Oh shit!
He used to I think they used to have a meeting.
Oh, a la novia de Jared Leto's character.
Yeah.
El Morenito. Keith David se llama Keith David.
No, pero la señora, I don't know her name. The mom, the actress. She's a really good fucking actress, way.
Oh, I can't remember.
La mamá de Jared Leto. She was like the main fucking star of that movie.
I can't remember What the
Was she?
Yeah, where
Oh,
she,
fuck.
she
Ves
was
otra
the one-
película that I don't remember. I remember the highlights.
She was the one that was on diet pills, trying to lose weight to go on a TV show. I think a lot of the movies centered around the mom, the lady, where she was such a really good actress.
Shit. Yeah, then maybe I don't remember it fucking.
It was a good movie, where
Yeah, it's fucking.
super dark, where but it was like
Boy, it gets really fucking dark. Way. It just keeps going down the fucking hallway. Just keeps spiraling. Way.
Oh shit! Okay, I remember her.
she's kind of like the main.
Yeah.
I think she's like the main character in that movie. Right? It revolves around her a lot.
Yeah, that's a fucking super dark fucking movie, man. No say, it's just like when I think when I watched it, like what, fuck, I left like fucking my soul chipped away a little bit. I'm like, damn, this
Yeah,
is
that one
fucking
fucking
harsh.
it hits hard one.
Yeah,
Rough one.
yeah, but it's just like you start watching movies like, oh fuck, oh I didn't catch that, oh I didn't catch this. Even like even TV shows, like what was it? I saw it on the fucking on the post or something. Like when you're young, you didn't catch it, but there's a scene when Married with Children, and fucking Cali Bundy is introducing Al Bundy to somebody. Like, oh, this is my father. Oh, your daddy? No, he's not my daddy. He's my father. Like, oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pinche writers are savages, bro.
I know. Fucking what was it? Ron Levitt and Michael G.
I don't
Moy.
know. Damn, bro.
Era un güero y un moreno.
Yeah, that's a deep cut, bro.
I know Ramon fucking knows the writers' names.
No, because I was a big fan of that show, man.
I know, but fucking
It makes sense. Why are you calling fucking
Oh, okay.
Catholic schools a fish tank? And,
well, he said that's where he got his hatred of the French. Remember?
yeah, where
And somehow that fucking connects to the Canadians, pobrecitos, taking flack for random fucking
Canadians, the Haitians, everybody that's related, fucking anybody that the French invaded, también gets part of
Man.
that fucking.
shit. French Polynesians, aguas, eh?
Fucking French. Yeah. Pero bueno, ya llegamos
Oh, shit.
a la
I
hora.
didn't know he was back to this way. I saw the other episode a little long too way, and I was like,
I was trying to cut him off, but I couldn't. They were talking about tacos, bro.
oh yeah.
They were talking about tacos and
That's the last thing I fucking caught.
yeah, and
something
then like,
on.
oh yeah, we'll set it up. Y que la chingada. I'm like, oh fuck, all right. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta go. I had to go get a haircut.
Oh shit.
Yeah, me urgía, güey. But I'm not gonna cut him off.
All right, wait, but today, yeah.
Yeah. We got,
But today is enough.
yeah, today we're good.
Wow.
All right. Ponle la música, güey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No,
Nos
pues,
falló,
wow.
nos falló el DJ ahí, güey.
No, pues es que todavía tenía chingadas que decir porque no estuve, pero no cuento, güey.
It takes forever.
This is fucking GT Dinos only.
fucking Diamondbacks.
You gotta contribute to this fucking club or no cuentas.
Ay, Dios mío. No, con ustedes dos. Bueno, pues, raza. We're at the end of the show. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had some laughs, some chuckles, and fucking some flashbacks, eh? All right, so fucking thank you and hasta la próxima. A ratos with that, eh?
Está.
Ah, chulada.
Leve, güey. Leve.
Bueno, pues,
Leve.
vámonos que aquí espantan,
That's because you
cabrones.
had time because you didn't have a GT, bro.
Yeah, I had to. That's what I was doing, güey. I was practicing guitar, güey. So it worked out.
Fuck you guys.
Ah, cabrón.
Te están llamando, güey.